What's going on, people? TroopzTV. Back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 230 of Back Again with Troopz. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. As you can see, it was a bit of a hectic opening. You get me? This Donny here trying to run up his mouth because this guy got some little bullshit victory over Jamaica when no first team player was in the team. No one went over. I didn't even know what country we were playing in, blood. I thought we were playing in Jordan the way the pitch looked. Then Husam telling me it's in Austria. I didn't even know, blood. You get me? Like all the man them was getting prepared in America for the Gold Cup, blood. You get me? Which we are dominating right now. You understand? Man got 5-0. Man got 4-1. We're in the quarterfinal. We're doing our thing. You get me? So yeah, this guy.
Loki, why were we playing in Austria though, Loki? I have no idea.
That
makes no sense. Like we just went to Austria, so random. Like
it's not even halfway between Jamaica and Jordan. Like it's not even halfway, blood. Like, do you know if they said like, all right, we're gonna play halfway, blood? It's nowhere near any of us, blood.
So random, just like Austria. Like what?
So random, bro. You get me? But yeah, them pussios won, but we're doing our thing right now. You get me? That's all that matters, blood. But let's get into episode 230, blood. Man, them obviously after the hectic start, how are we feeling, blood? Flawless is here as well, but he saw the number 7 and cut. He will be back though, don't worry.
I just want to say one thing. Speaking of first teamers, I just want to call out, the other Back Again members. Just want to say, hold that. This is the real Back Again podcast right here. See, this is the third teamer. I'm gonna just say this. I watch the other Back Again podcast because I'm gonna support my brother Troopz. I'm gonna be so honest with you. This right here, this is the real shit. You get me? This ain't no Funaki and Tajiri. This is Kane, the Undertaker. Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Man said their velocity and heat, bruv.
This is the A team.
Man said the headbangers, blood.
So Tajiri and Funaki, don't ever think you can take our place. You get me? You're just the jobbers. You get the guys warmed up for us, So big up to you guys, though. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Shout out the jobbers. It's very important. Role players are very important.
WWE superstars
big
and all
up,
that main event.
Every team needs a role player. But, big up to the A team.
Flawless.
He's saying.
Husam's just sending shots at Monson Casper.
Is it? Right, is that you? Hey, shout out to Monson Cast there, my guys. I'm not involved. I'm putting
Man said,
what do you mean sending shots? I said every team
a man said this is Messi, Neymar, and Suarez. Yeah. And then them man there are Nketiah.
them man there are Lambert and Balotelli. That's who them man are.
Hey,
that's who them man are.
Man them don't have that. Yeah?
I'm not involved.
Man, them don't have that, blood. Yeah?
How are you not involved?
I'm not involved.
Let's go.
I'm not involved,
blood. Flawless. Act like a superstar,
I always act and carry myself like a superstar.
Come on, bro. Show your minerals.
Let's go.
Involved.
Listen, every team
Lewis, I swear on my life, yeah. I will swing on you.
You have all the minerals, though, blood. You understand? You are the mineral guy right now. Yo, see it there?
On my life,
see it there?
On my life, yeah. Lewis is in gym and it's hench. Lewis, I will swing on you the next time I see you. On my life, on everything. I swear down, yo. I will swing on you in it. Keep trying.
Oh, man, I'm happy for you, bro. You got your purchase.
Me, Lewis. Lewis, keep trying. This guy has been, you know what people don't understand? Yeah, every day, because we at Lewis stream pretty much every other day, and then we're in the same group chat, and this guy would just be chatting shit about this mountain.
Here comes the money.
You know why? It's because you actually thought the deal was going to fall through for a second.
Yeah, I did. That was a bargaining, man. You know what I'm saying? I went back to stage 4 of the 5 stages of grief. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad I was away when the news had originally broke. You know what I'm saying? But big up.
So where are we at now? We're up to stage 5 again?
No, it's at acceptance. Yeah. As soon as the deal got done, it was at acceptance. 100%.
The number 7 shirt is an insult, though. He ain't even done anything to earn that. That's crazy.
The only thing I thought Garnacho was gonna get it. So that's the only thing that's the only plus point to it. I genuinely thought Garnacho was gonna get it because that was the talks. And that meant
there's a plus point. So you would have preferred Mount over Garnacho, or
you would have preferred Mount over Garnacho?
Yeah, the reason why I would have preferred Mount over Garnacho, because if Garnacho got the number 7, that implies what numbers mean, because they don't mean too much to me. But what it means and implies is that players are going to play. You're not going to get the number 7 shirt and be on the bench, which means Garnacho would have started playing left wing. We wouldn't have signed a striker. Rashford would have been playing up top, which is not what I'm trying to see. And
So
I like
this
Garnacho.
This is the perfect place to start.
I'm a big fan of Garnacho. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to see him starting. The man's 18. I don't want to see him starting week in, week out yet. But I do rate Garnacho. I'm a fan.
Mason Mount has signed for Manchester United.
Oh, this is the first time we spoke since then, isn't it?
Yeah, blood. I'm hearing man are calling him Maybach Mount. I think
Aaron.
I think
Mitsubishi Mount, bro.
I literally took the words out my mouth. Pause, blood. I think Mitsubishi Mount is more suitable. You get me? Flawless. He's been given the number 7 shirt. He will make upwards to 250,000 British pounds a week. 55 million with add-ons. Minerals Mount is on his way to Manchester, blood. Manny Mount.
Flawless is so depressed. Smile, bro.
I'm not depressed. I was waiting for the question. This guy's just listing off shit. You know
the question's done. That's the question.
You know
it's a statement question.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
the question. I don't know how to respond. What do you want me to? Everything.
Mount winning number 7. We want to hear your opinion.
Yeah. How does it feel to? You look at the greats that wore number 7. You look at Cantona. You look at, I believe George Best wore the 7.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You look at Beckham. You look at Ronaldo. You look at didn't Brian McClare wear the 7?
I don't think so. No.
No.
To my knowledge, no. For some reason, I'm thinking 13. But
Who wore the 7 before Cantona?
So chat, I can't remember. I cannot remember.
But obviously, greats have worn that shirt, and now you have Mason Mount.
We've also had duds that have worn that shirt. Let's not forget Michael Owen. We forget that Michael Owen wore that.
I can't lie, you haven't went through the whole list of great players, Troopz. You've got Di Maria, you've got Alexis Sanchez.
That was another flop.
Multiple different players as well. You've got the 7-0 against Liverpool. Many people have worn that shirt.
Yeah, what a trophy for Liverpool. But yeah, we've had duds who have had number 7. Yeah, Matt just mentioned it. Depay. We've had Michael Owen. We've had Alexis Sanchez. So the number 7 hasn't been the number 7 since. Who's the last number 7 of? No, probably Antonio
Ronaldo.
Valencia. Nah, probably
Ronaldo,
Antonio
bro.
Valencia just after. No, after. Not a great, but someone who actually performed in that shirt, in that number. Was Antonio
Cavani?
Valencia.
Did you say Cavani?
Ronaldo performed in that shirt.
Cavani, no. Who?
Ronaldo.
Valencia was after Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, Valencia done his thing, to be fair.
Yes,
I can't lie.
Valencia-
I'm talking about
After
Ronaldo
Cristiano
Mark
Ronaldo.
2, the second.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Yeah.
Ronaldo too
I
as
don't
well.
count. If you might could count that, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not counting that thing.
He's
He
got
repped it in his.
goal.
He repped it in the first season. We have to be.
Yeah.
No, he
Honest,
didn't. When we had our first worst ever season. No, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but without his goals, it would have even been worse.
No, with his goal. No. We got better after he left. There's a reason for that. Let's not do this just because.
Yeah, the
I
reason
keep
is
saying
Ten
this.
Hag,
I
not
keep
Ronaldo.
saying no. I
Yeah,
keep
but that
saying
was
this.
remember he.
I keep saying this. No. I keep saying this just because you score. Just because you score goals for a team does not mean you can't be detrimental. He scored goals and nobody else got anything. There's a reason for that. We got worse in terms of attacking players, losing him and losing his goals, and we got better as a side. Yes, there's other factors, including the manager. But
That is the biggest factor, because you had like fucking man that wasn't even listening. He was like, "Who's this guy,
Yeah,
bro?
facts, but the thing
Who
is
the fuck
before-
is this guy?"
The season, but all right, but the season before with the worst team and the worst attack, Ollie finished second. Same players. Ollie finished second. So how we get Ronaldo and all these goals and go backwards? That tells you all you need to know. I keep saying this: just because you score goals does not mean you're an asset to the team. Overall, you're an asset to yourself, but just because you score goals doesn't mean you're an asset to the team. I've used
Also in
Van
that,
Nistelrooy point,
yeah.
like time and time again. How we got
But even
more
in that
success when
season-
he left. Go on.
But even in that season, like the players were playing more for Ollie, so you would have like finished at a higher level.
I don't think the players were playing more for Ollie whatsoever. I don't think it was that. I think
The year you
eventually-
finished second, they were.
I think no, everybody else was just bad, and we took full advantage of that. Outside of City, who else had a good season? Arsenal fell off, Chelsea fell off, Liverpool fell off. Who was good that season?
You're on
fam.
mute.
You're on mute.
Oh, sorry, that was the quad year, no?
Was it a quad year?
No,
No, 'cause you
It
finished
was the
second
season
quad
we
year.
won the Champions League.
Yeah,
So
everybody
you
was
guys-
bad.
Which
You
year
were
are you
league
talking about?
champions.
2020, 2021?
2021. So when
Yeah.
you were league champions.
Oh, when you guys finished second. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That's
we
exactly
fell
what I'm
off that
talking
year.
about. My
When
point,
we
the
had
point that
Nat
I'm making-
Phillips and Reece Williams.
the point that I'm making is, we took full, and that's not United's fault. United took full advantage and finished second, but I don't celebrate that. But the point that I'm making is back to it is the number 7 shirt hasn't been that for a strong minute. I'm not really too fussed about numbers. I just look at it like, all right, it's an indication of how much you're going to play, and we already knew he was going to play for that amount of money anyway. I already knew.
So how do you feel about Mount like being like the main guy in the midfield now? Because he's the star signing, bro. So he is the age he is as well. They're gonna build the thing around him, blood. How do you feel about that?
How are they going to build the thing around? I don't know. I don't know if we're going to build it around. If we're going to build the team around him, because Casemiro's there, Bruno's his guy as well. So
But Casemiro's old. Bruno's getting. Yeah, but you're not going to build a team around a 30-year-old, are you, blood?
Yeah, but again, build. What do you mean in terms of like build a team around? Like we're gonna. I don't know, because we've already.
So because obviously Casemiro's getting older, Bruno's getting older. Who is good? Because Mount's going to be there, so it's going to be him with another 2.
Yeah, but them 2 who we signed could be better. If the 2 who we signed are better than him,
he's the first one though, blood. So it's kind of like with Rice coming in, he's the main target, innit?
You can be the main target, but that can change in a season. We could go again in the summer and sign next summer and sign somebody else and sign another midfielder. It's all about improving in that area. We've already been linked to another midfielder.
Have you improved in that area?
Slightly, yes. It's marginal. I don't rate Mount. Everything I've said on this podcast about Mount last week and weeks prior to this, I still stand on everything. Just because he signed for my football club, I'm not going to switch and be like, oh yeah, this is a good signing. No, if he improves us, marginal. And that's what we didn't need marginal improvements. We needed major improvements. We signed Casemiro. He was a major improvement in that area. You've seen the difference he made. We signed Lisandro Martinez, who was a major improvement. You've seen the difference he made in the area and to the whole team. I'm about major improvements because people keep saying that, oh, he's better than what you have. Yeah, but the bar's on the floor. It's not about marginal improvements. Or I go one further. It's not just about improvement, major improvement, because we're majorly behind the top teams. So if we're trying to compete against the top teams, then we need major improvement to get there because there's a big gap. And we made great steps this past summer just gone. And the season we had, we exceeded all my expectations. So I wanted us to kick on again and do that. Mount's not the way forward. But everyone else we've been linked with from any credible source, I like all the links. Goalkeepers, strikers, other midfielders. I like.
You like Højlund?
I don't like. Yes. Because of his profile, yes. I like Højlund. And plus, adding to the fact...
I didn't have you down as a profile type of guy.
Yeah, because you don't be listening. I've spoken on this many a times about profiles when it's players I don't know. I've said this for the longest.
What he fits the Ten Hag profile?
No. In terms of what, like, yeah, 1, he fits the Ten Hag profile, and 2, as a striker, like
you don't know Ten Hag's profile yet, by the way.
No, we do know this is pace.
Yeah, tell you why we don't on a real level.
It's just go buy up. It's just go buy up man that played in the Dutch league.
Yeah,
you know. Can I tell you why flawless? Honestly, can I just tell you why, and then you can answer?
Say it's not that. Okay, no.
5 minutes. I just will say one thing. 10 seconds. I think the reason why I said that I think Ten Hag profile we still don't.
Husam could never let you go.
No. I promise. I'm gonna be quiet. But here's the thing. I'm gonna.
He's always like no. He don't care what section it is. He's like no.
But I do it to him, and he's like, "This is the Liverpool section." But go on.
I promise. Listen, I promise I'll let him go. Because there's something and not agenda related. Okay, just gonna be real completely. I think with I don't know the Ten Hag profile is the 2 players that they're linked with right now, which is the Onana and the Mason Mount, are complete polar opposites in terms of playing style. When you sign Onana, you're like, I want to keep possession. I want to, play like a certain style, a certain way of possession, because this goalkeeper is so good with his feet. So I'm signing him for that reason. With Mason Mount, it's the polar opposite. With Mason Mount, it's like, I'm going to just counterattack you to death. So because Onana is unbelievable in possession, Mount is not unbelievable in possession. It's the opposite. 180 degrees. So that's why I'm saying I don't know what he's trying to do.
Okay,
that's
so
a
in
fair
terms
argument.
Of that's why I was going to get to.
No,
it's not no agenda. It's going to say, all right, forget whether it's Ten Hag's profile. I like, and Troopz mentioned it, I like Højlund in terms of the pace and power profile. That's what I like. And I don't think we're going the counter-attacking style. I think we're going Tasmanian Devil, cover heavy press.
He kind of plays like that as well. Like,
cover the ground.
There's a little erraticness about him.
Yeah. That seems to be the style we're going with. I have no issue with the style because I've seen people mention this. Oh, they prefer Manchester United to play a possession-based style. I'm not fussed. If the manager's going to go that way, cool. Because I like Ten Hag and like what he's done. Just go get the best possible personnel for that style, and that is not Mason Mount. If you're going to go get someone who covers ground, at least go get someone who's energy and pace and power. Mount ain't that. He's just energy. Off the ball, will follow instructions, all that type of stuff. We know on the ball what he's given us is limited. And that's being nice. It's extremely limited.
He's got an
9
engine.
open player
That's
system
about it,
4
blood.
seasons.
Yeah, he's got engine, and that's what he's looking for. But it's like if you're going to go sign a player who's got engine, add pace and power to that and go get someone for half the price.
He's like a more mobile Henderson, but Henderson's got like more attributes than him. I can't even lie.
And plus Henderson, and people keep mentioning it, and I'm glad you
because he is more mobile than Henderson.
Yeah, he is more mobile.
He is stiff blood. Pause. But
other than that, they're the same player.
Yeah, but like Henderson has like he's got a shot. He can get an assist. Whereas Mount is like he don't really have that. He just has like he's just an energizer bunny. He just twists out to everywhere I got.
No, he's the same. He can have a shot. He can have an assist. It's just going to be like 2 or 3 a season.
Yeah. Whereas Henderson will give you like 5 to 10.
And people keep saying this is
raw. Henderson will trade them out. Yeah, you lot are in the bin, bro.
Of course we are.
Yeah, Henderson. Like when Henderson was like at his level, bro, he was like, understand, he was banging goals away at Chelsea, top bin. He was doing madness.
And here's the thing with that as
he
well.
Just looked like he just looked a bit like the way
how far the bar dropped of Mason Mount. Then
it has, because people keep mentioning, oh, look at the Liverpool midfield. Look at the Liverpool midfield when Liverpool was successful. And I'm like, yeah, that's all well and good. Look at the players they had around him. We don't have a Alisson. We don't have a Trent. We don't have a Robertson. We don't have a Salah, a Mane, a Fabinho, a Firmino. If we have those players, I'd be cool with it. But we don't. Like, people need to stop acting like that's okay because of what Liverpool did. But now, like,
do you think that he's looking at the Liverpool group, at the Liverpool blueprint of what Klopp did in his earlier, where let's just put bare little springer chickens and
I think he is looking.
How do you feel like taking the blueprint from like your biggest rival?
We inspire people. Honestly,
I have no issues with that as long as it's successful.
I
don't care.
Yeah.
But Troopz can't take Tottenham's system. That's wrong.
No,
the thing is, no. He says that now. If someone said, yo, Troopz, they're going to take the Spurs style, so to speak, whatever that is, and Arsenal win the treble, he's taking that. What we doing? It's success over everything. What we talking about? It's like Troopz mentioned just before about, signing players from the Dutch league. When Wenger was signing players from the French league, did Arsenal fans care? No, because it was successful.
But with us, but is it going to be?
It's been successful. It's been successful so far. And
no, it hasn't.
What would you class? All right, now wait, what's up? What would you class as success?
No, I'm saying successful so far in terms of the team so far, the season.
Okay,
we exceeded expectations.
So what Dutch? So apart from Lissandro, who from the Dutch league?
Yeah, I'm saying Malacia had a positive impact. I like Malacia.
At the start, Husam, I got this. At the start, but like he dramatically went like, meow.
No, he didn't dramatically drop. He had a couple games.
At the start, I was like, yo, this done here. All right.
Again, I've never said he's cold or he's top quality. What I'm saying is he has enough fundamentals where I've seen.
Lissandro made an impact, bro. Like he even turned me around where I called him the Argentinian czar. Now I call him that for banter. Like I used to call him that for I used to be serious. Like now it's a banter thing. Like
he was top quality. But the point that I'm making is I don't mind him going to get players from the Dutch league. I trust the man. That he knows. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Vegas is a loan. You know what I'm saying? Vegas is a loan. It's a loan deal. You get what I'm saying? It's a loan deal. You know what I'm saying?
You can defend that one first.
I'm not defending that. It was a loan deal. You know what I'm saying?
How do you you're doing Malacia hype? How are you doing Malacia
hype? Where's the hype? Where was the
How
hype?
are you bigging up Monts playing left back? How?
How was it big? Shout out Monts as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Monts. But because Malacia played well for the.
No, he didn't. Don't lie.
What for that 25? What for like a 25%?
No, 25%. Like 5 games, bro.
Okay, so take.
And then it was like.
Take out the Sevilla game. All right, take out the Sevilla game. Name the games where he was defensively poor.
Don't do the whole name the game stuff. Like we're fucking tacticals doing a Twitter flag.
But it's different. But it's hard for us to like. When it's our player, we can be like, he was dead here, he was dead here, he was dead here. With an opposition player, it's hard to.
All right, cool.
Yeah, because you don't analyze them the same.
Is it me? I'm talking overall. So then listen to me who's talking about this. Like, I don't criticize players.
I don't listen to you because you're an
I've
agenda
criticized better
merchant. I ain't
players
trying
than
to
that. No,
listen to
you are the
on your-
agenda merchant.
Yeah, all you do is agendas, bro.
Agenda
How
have
can
to
I
run.
listen?
I don't run no agendas. I'm honest. I'm not you. That's you. I leave that to you.
You
That's
do.
your thing.
You listen. Sometimes you're honest. I give you that.
I'm
Sometimes
honest
you
all
are.
the time. Don't hit me with no sometimes.
But when
I'm
you
honest all the
start
time.
doing
I'm you.
Malaysia
I'm not
prop,
you.
you're doing
That's
OTT.
you. No. That's you. You not honest. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever
I'm
put that on me.
100%
Don't
honest.
put that nonsense on me. That's your gimmick. I don't run no gimmicks. You run
Honestly,
this
it's
like it's
part of my
wrestling.
genetics.
You run
I have
this
to be
like it's
honest.
wrestling. Yeah. I don't play no gimmicks. You play
Said
Husam as
like
well.
it's
You know what I'm
wrestling.
saying? This guy's
Here
a
we
wrestler.
go.
This
See,
guy
now
acts
he's
like it's
taking
wrestling.
personal shots. We're on the
How's
same
that a
team,
personal
flawless.
shot? How is it a wait? How is it a personal
Yeah,
shot?
but I
You just said
called
it's in
them
your
man
genetics.
Funaki and Tijiri. I called you Kane. Why are you
You
mad?
just said you're I'm not mad at anything. I'm just saying don't
Okay,
lie on my
good.
name. I keep
This is
telling
the
you this, don't
A-team.
lie on my name.
Hey, you need to
Don't
put
lie
that
on
on
my
a
name.
t-shirt. Don't lie about it.
Don't lie on my name. You know what I'm saying?
Flawless'
I'm always
favorite
honest.
line, blood.
That's
Don't lie on
flawless
my
is
name.
merch right there.
Don't lie on my
Flawless
name,
is
man. I'm
merch.
bet like
First
you can
t-shirt, don't lie on my name.
you can disagree with me all you want. That's all well and good. But one thing I don't do is like I never lie
Yeah,
on
but
running
Anthony
journeys.
ain't a
I'm honest.
success. Malaysia ain't a success.
Who said
Let's just-
Anthony's
Yeah,
okay? Who said
yeah,
Anthony's been
yeah.
who said
Okay.
Anthony's
Okay,
been a
and that's
success?
okay. So
Okay, so I never
we're
said that. So
disproving
don't
your
put words in
point.
my mouth.
Two
No,
players
prove
in
my
Nah,
my
he
point.
said Malacia
No,
and
I like
Lissandro. He never
Malacia.
said.
I never
Anthony.
said Anthony. Again, this is you running agendas. Man, never
Did he
said
have?
Anthony.
Did he make an impact though?
Did who have an impact too?
Anthony.
He had it, yeah. I need to see, as I keep saying, I need to see much more from him the next season. But did he have an impact on the team? Yes. When he played, you seen the impact. When he didn't play, you seen the impact. But a player can have room to improve, but still not be. But a player can have room to improve, but still be at a decent level. That's how I look at Anthony. I seen enough. I always give players the first season, especially from outside the Premier League. I always look at them and go, all right, for me to write off a player after one season, you must have been horrible. Where I don't see anything, like no fundamentals, no nothing. With Malacia, I like what I see. He's better defensively than he is going forward, which is rare in fullbacks. That's why I'm high on Malacia. Do I need to see much more improvement from him this coming season? Yes. I'd rather him be the starting left back over Luke Shaw because I like the attributes he has. Pace and power, he's athletic, he's aggressive. I like all of these things.
You're the first
Anthony
United
needs to
fan that
improve.
has said this. That's why we're shocked. You get me?
The first United fan who says what?
You're the first United fan I've spoken to who's said this, just the last statement you just said. That's why we're shocked.
Oh, what about Malacia?
No, 99% of the United fans we know would not start Malacia over Shaw.
Okay,
You know that's
cool.
real, right? It's probably you
that's
against
cool.
a lot of people.
That's cool. And when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was our manager, 99% of our fans wanted to keep him. Fans don't know shit. Say this all the time. Stop listening to
Our
fans.
fan base is saying Mount got 4-star Chelsea, but
Okay, man. Like this
ain't
is
got a
what
clue.
I'm saying. You need to ignore fans. A large section of our fan base think Bruno's world class. That is not the case. You know what I'm saying? So what we
You don't
talking
think
about?
Bruno's
Can't just
world
use fans.
class?
Say that again. There's
don't
a
think
section of our
Bruno's
fan
world
base that thinks. Do you think Bruno's world class?
Me personally, no.
Yes, exactly, because you sensible on it. Of course, we all know. Anyone with two eyeballs on the brain knows Bruno's not world class. So don't take what fans say. I'm saying
I
same way
hear
there's
you.
a section of your fan base when
I
you
can't
were
lie. You
successful.
probably fight half your fan base because Bruno is like a loved one.
Yeah,
in your
it
fan base.
happens all the time. Lewis will know this. He will vouch.
I
for
think
this, the amount of Bruno debates.
we've all been fighting our
Yeah.
fan base over some bullshit.
The same way
for
when
a long
Liverpool,
time.
when you lot went through your 2-year like most successful period, there was Liverpool fans saying Henderson was world class when he never was.
Thank God that wasn't me. Thank God.
You know what I'm saying? I
So-
know that wasn't you. But yeah, we know this. But yeah, with Malacia, like
Rise
I said,
above
I've seen
the
enough.
PR, guys.
I've
Rise
seen
above
enough
the PR.
fundamentals. Yeah, you got to rise above it. But Malacia, Anthony, I
You
need
definitely
see more
have
next
to.
season.
What's coming to Manchester, bro? 'cause,
Oh yeah, I already
boy,
know. I had this debate yesterday.
Can't lie, it's
I had
gonna
a
be a
big
long
debate about
season
this
for you,
yesterday.
Flawless.
You know
Long
what I'm
season.
saying? Nah, it's not
Well,
because I'm
someone-
cutting off. Depending on the window. Depends on window dependent.
Even if you get these three guys, like if you get Højlund, Onana, and Mount, I can't lie, you haven't fixed your midfield. Højlund could be hit or miss, so I'm not gonna say something silly because he could hit and he could miss. You never
He's
know.
just a rat.
Yeah, Onana would
He's
be
not
the
clinical.
great signing in that
But
window.
he's not clinical. But the thing that them two players are, having not watched him already, Onana's a major upgrade on De Gea because he's just.
Onana's a bad boy.
upgrade
Like
on
you
De Gea.
literally have
Yeah.
11
And-
players on the pitch. The way
Yeah.
he sprays it like Neuer, it's ridiculous.
Point. And Højlund's a major upgrade on a striker because we don't have one. So he's a major upgrade in that area.
But I don't
No,
get
but then you
that.
just say a slight upgrade isn't an upgrade. Would you say
No.
Højlund's a
Again,
massive upgrade on
You
Martial?
don't be listening. I literally just.
Martial's clinical, to be
I
fair to
said-
Martial.
I
When
said-
Yeah,
he goes
Martial is
through,
clinical.
No,
He
it's
is
not.
clinical.
I said old Martial. This new Martial after injuries is not the same. And
Yeah.
I was a big fan of Martial.
every minute his
Martial's
exes are beefing and everything there. His head
Martial
scrambled.
is
like.
done. So that's why I legit said, because Sam don't listen, I said Højlund is a major upgrade on the striker area because we don't have one. I don't even put Martial there.
Yeah,
One, he's
Rashford's
not
a
good
winger.
enough. Two, he's never fit. So Martial's done. Like the injuries have killed him. You don't have that pace and power anymore. Like I watched him and I was like, right. Even when I watched him live, when we slapped Chelsea, I was like, Martial don't look the same. He legit does not look the same. Them injuries have taken their toll. So both those two players that have been mentioned are major upgrades in those areas. But I already know what we are to see. It's all about the takeover. That's what needs to happen before the year is out. That's the most important transfer.
Well, the biggest transfer of the window, hands down, Declan Rice. You get me? I'm going to have Rice and Peas in the bomber clock midfield. You understand? I'm seeing man say Jollof without no Jollof Rariasa. Yeah? As a Jamaican man.
And Rice in the midfield.
It what me I said. As a Jamaican man, we have rice and peas. Yeah? We have oxtail, not stew. We have plantain, not plantain. Yeah? I'm not climbing a mountain. I'm not drinking from the fountain. Yeah? I am climbing the mountain. I am drinking from the fountain. And I am eating plantain. You understand? I might just put that on a Pussy Clark t-shirt. You know, like
March.
Me know say the Caribbean boy will go mad for that one right there. But
100%.
yeah, man, what do you mean?
So definitely no Rice and Donkey in midfield. Though.
I'd buy that with
Yeah,
a
boy.
2-1.
You have rice and banana in your midfield. I have rice and peas in my midfield. Yeah. Obviously, Ornstein announced it last night. Arsenal have reached total agreement with West Ham to sign Declan Rice. West Ham have now accepted Arsenal's payment structure on record, 100 million with 5 million add-on fee. 24-year-old England midfielder given permission to do medical and finalize personal terms. The payment structure will see West Ham receive 100 million fixed fee in 3 installments over 24 months. Clubs found compromise last night to let Declan Rice join Arsenal subject to medical and personal terms. You get me? Now, you understand? For me, you get me? When City were linked to him, City coming in for Declan, world class, quality player, this, that, Now he's coming Emirates. Arsenal overpaid for him. He's not all that, this, that. Blood, the salt is real. Yeah, the
Is it breaking
salt.
up for you, or is it just me?
Am I breaking up?
Yeah. Is it just me?
Yeah, it's just you.
Is it just me? All right, carry on.
No,
My
you're
Wi-Fi
good.
moving funny. You know what I'm saying? And that. Go on, carry on, Troopz. You was breaking
Your
up.
Wi-Fi's nervous, blood, because Rice versus Mount, there's only one winner, blood. Do you understand? That's why your Wi-Fi's.
That's all really good. What about Casemiro versus, you know what I'm saying, Havertz in midfield?
Let me get into that one as well, blood. Yeah.
Let's
If
go
you can
bypass
never
that,
see,
yeah?
if you can never see yo, Souček better than who?
Okay.
Are you
so, yeah.
I mean,
Whoa.
someone said it.
Let's slow down.
Someone
Did you watch
said
the full
it.
show?
Yo, let's
Did you
slow
watch the
down
full
like
show?
Bobby V. Let's
Yeah, what's
slow
all
down
that?
like
Did you
Bobby
watch
You
V.
know why I
show?
tried
I'm
to
not.
stop him?
I'm just
You know why I
agreeing with
tried to
whoever
stop him?
said it.
You
I'm
are?
just because
agreeing with
all I
whoever
saw
Okay, go on.
was
This is
a
good.
clip that
Okay.
told me, that said to me that Souček is better. That bro, man, know my feelings on
Okay.
Kai. I gotta call him Kai now because he's at Arsenal. Innit? You understand?
Oh, see, you got to defend him now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I gotta
Oh,
call him Kai.
that's nice.
He's on the Havertz train.
Hey, Kai!
Oh, that's so nice. How nice of you,
I
Troopz.
know.
Call him
I
Kai.
know.
Oh, he's in
Yeah.
Arsenal. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, so
Yeah, I ain't
I
calling
gotta
Mount.
call
I
him
ain't calling
Troopz
Mount Mace.
drinking the
I'm just calling
minerals,
Mount. Yeah,
No.
man.
There's-
But yeah, just to
there's-
clarify what they again, because the clip wouldn't have
Yeah.
shown it full, and even what the person titled it. So the conversation was we were talking about Declan Rice, we were talking about Havertz in midfield. I think it started on Mount and just how bad of a signings they are. And I said Declan Rice is moving from West Ham to Arsenal, and the midfield partner he's got is worse. I said Souček as an 8 in midfield is better than Kai Havertz as an 8 in midfield. And people lost their minds. I didn't even expect it to go the clip to, and to whoever actually posted it, tag me next time. You know what I'm saying? What we doing? Make sure you tag me. If you
I
don't
said
slander
tag
me,
him so he can
tag
get
me.
followers, you bozo.
Yeah, tag me because it helps, because people might not know, or some people might agree. But
I'm
yeah,
gonna
they tag.
DM
And
him next
please,
time. I'm gonna
again,
find him.
don't misquote me, because I never said Souček is better than Havertz. I said Souček as an 8 in midfield is a better.
Souček in his best season has more goals than Havertz anyway, so you
Yeah,
ain't
but
like.
he's a better midfielder. We know this. And then I was having this debate yesterday, and someone was like, "Oh, technical attributes," and I was like, "Okay, what's technical attributes?" And he said, "What did he say?" He said, "Ball control." All right, first touch, which is in ball control, dribbling. So I was like, all right, people always mistaken.
Passing,
Tackling.
shooting.
No, tackling's a
He's
technical
technically,
attribute.
like, yeah, it is.
No. So tackling, Suchek washes him. Aerial, in
That's
the air,
it.
heading.
Okay,
Heading.
two.
No, heading
Okay,
is
two.
technically he's
Okay,
better as well.
two.
You know what I'm saying?
Heading.
What we doing?
That's it.
That's a
Two.
technical attribute.
That's it.
Heading.
Shooting as well.
Heading, no, Suchek's better than Havertz.
Havertz a better.
Yeah.
Havertz
He's
is
not a
better
better passer. I've never seen Havertz.
No, he's
No,
not.
Havertz ain't no better passer.
Havertz is a better
That's my
passer,
point.
blood.
No, he's not.
They're both
No, he's
shit.
not.
Havertz is a better passer, blood.
Yeah, but
No,
okay,
he's not.
you
No,
know what? The
Havertz
thing
is
though,
one of the
Troops,
worst
the
passes
thing
I've
is,
ever
Troops,
seen.
even if
brother.
I
They're
give you
both
the
shit
technical,
passers anyway.
yeah, they're not the best passes. So you know what? I give you the technical side physically.
You see how as
Suchek-
soon as we
No,
talk about
there
Havertz,
is-
Matt's in the comments defending this guy.
So
Bro,
we'll
rest.
go there. So Troops, I give you technical,
Try more,
even though I
man.
disagree because I think it's close. Physical, Suchek washes him. Mental,
Yeah,
attributes,
100%.
Mental attributes, Suchek washes him. So he's a better 8.
Yeah, that's because he's from Eastern Europe, blood. Them man, they're built
What do
different.
you mean? 'Cause he's from Eastern- like Germans don't produce
Come on, man.
tough people.
No, but them Polish, like, he's got Polish,
only thing
Polish,
that Havertz will have
Slovenia,
over
Slovakia,
Suchek
Ukraine, Russia.
is-
Them man are like, yo.
The only thing that Suchek is going to have over, Havertz is going to have over Suchek is pace.
Nah, Suchek's a better mover.
He's technically better than him.
Okay, so let's say technically
No,
technically better
no.
than him.
He
on the
chased his
ball,
first touch all the
but he's
time,
not
bro.
technically better than him overall because, like I said, heading is a technical attribute, and
Nah.
Suchek washes him. Heading is a technical, of course.
Yeah.
Heading is a technical attribute. Tackling
with
is
that.
a head. Tackling is a
I
technical
agree with
attribute.
that. I agree with
So,
that.
Suchek
so,
has that.
so
But
when people say
passing,
technical-
shooting,
passing, I don't think. Shooting, who's
crossing,
got more goals?
technically,
Crossing. Havertz. I think they're both not good at. Bear in mind, let me
Havertz
just
cannot
clarify.
cross. The
And-
finishing, I would rather have a goalkeeper one-on-one than Kai Havertz in any position. Suchek would be better than him. What was
Suchek
the
got
other
more
one that you
goals.
said?
Suchek got more goals. What are we talking about? And just to clarify,
Why are we doing?
Has he?
So because
Has
Suchek,
he?
clarify.
no,
No,
but we
Troops,
can't use. We're not going to. Come
just to
on.
clarify as
Man,
well.
man
I just
can't
wanna
be
say
saying
people-
because he got more goals. He's
I
better.
don't rate Suchek, by the way. Let me just clarify that because people.
No,
try to spin that
that's
on the show.
hilarious though. If
Yeah.
a DM's got more
Yeah.
goals than a striker's had in
Just-
preseason.
But people were like, "Oh, are you saying Suchek's
Nah, let me
great?"
check
No,
that.
I
I'm
don't.
not saying
rate
a striker
Suchek.
though.
I don't rate.
No,
Suchek.
he is a striker. He said
That's a
it in
great
numerous
point.
press
This
conferences.
is the
Let me ask
biggest
you that
mid
question.
off
Do
in
that,
back
bro.
again
He's a
history.
striker.
Troops, let me ask you
History,
that.
this is the
Troops, let me
biggest
ask you the question. What's Havertz's best position?
I don't know.
But if you ask Havertz, he'll tell you he can play anywhere up front.
There we go. There we go. So yes, if you're gonna clip me, please clip me in full context and please tag me because I only know because of Cam. He added me. That's the only reason I knew. And I wasn't trying to. I didn't expect that to
Flawless,
become a
this
thing.
is such a mid off. Why are we doing this?
I
This is
didn't
such a
expect it
mid
because
off.
no, I'm here defending. I gotta defend myself because you got
It's
people
such a
like you
mid.
and
No, but
others.
like it's like
Right,
Suchek
so
with
in all,
Havertz, like, they're
Premier
just
League
sucked anyway.
seasons, Suchek has more
One guy just
goals
cost 60
and
million.
Havertz has 2 more assists. In all Premier League seasons.
Yeah, Havertz is
Playing in
better, like Havertz is more creative than him.
You know, Troopz, from
No, he's
when
not,
Havertz
bro.
signed,
But
you've
again,
had a
that comes-
certain energy.
That
Don't
guy's had
change it.
7 big
you're
chances
gonna be
created
right.
in 3 seasons.
Eventually, you're gonna be right. I'm telling you.
No, Havertz is better than Suchek, bro. I'm not saying Havertz is going to be
As a
better.
midfield-
that's
as a
not
mid-
like-
as a
okay,
midfielder.
he's better than
as a
Suchek.
midfielder, as an 8, you think Havertz offers you more than Suchek?
I haven't seen him play in the 8, so I couldn't.
He's
really
played in the
tell
8 for Chelsea.
Yeah, he's shit. No
Yes.
defensive awareness, can't take
Yes.
on a man, giving
When did
away
he
the
play in
ball
the
and
8?
cost us
When
goals.
did he play in the 8? I always see him in the 9 or like on the wing.
With Lampard. Lampard played him in the 8 numerous times. We had Kante, Mount.
Yeah, but
Havertz.
when
that was actually a good period for Chelsea as well.
so that was when Fat Frank came in the second time.
No, the first time. The first time.
Oh, when
We
you got
initially had him as an
to
8.
when you got to final.
Yeah, but I remember we played against Wolves once, and Podence, I have never seen a 1v1 cooking like what Podence did to Havertz in that game. Just ran rings around him and nutmegged him all game for fun.
Yeah. So just to clarify, again, people, I said Suchek as an 8. So Suchek as a midfielder.
Suchek as a
better than
football
Havertz as
player is
midfielder.
better. As a football player. Fuck
That's
it.
what I'm saying that. I ain't even saying
Fuck
that.
it.
I don't know about that, blood.
Bro, the bar is
hey,
in hell with this guy. You
it's so
don't
bad.
deep how low the bar is.
No.
It
Arsenal
doesn't take
fans
a
who
lot
are
for me to
listening-
Oh,
think a
sorry,
football
Troops. I
player
don't
is
want to be
better than Kai
disrespecting on your channel.
Arsenal
to Kai.
fans.
Sorry.
Arsenal
Shout out,
fans.
Kai.
Fuck you.
Arsenal fans who are listening, I just want to say, I don't associate with this. If Havertz comes out to is cooking next season, don't associate me with the Suchek shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
so
is
Lewis
true.
and
Flawless.
Associate me
Okay,
with it.
here's
Fine.
the
Don't
thing is,
associate with
if
me.
Havertz
I
is
couldn't,
cooking
but
like-
Flawless and Lewis are guilty, not me.
No, the thing is,
Yeah,
if
yeah, yeah. You
Havertz-
man are like.
No,
Me.
the
Do
thing
you
is,
know what
I
it is?
will-
Lewis
I'll
has
hold
like a deep hate inside of him for Havertz, so I get it.
Yeah.
Like I get it from
Yes.
Lewis, bro. It's like me with like previous players that I totally hate. I will never give them, that little fucking vegan eating mug.
See, I said
But
it, I
shout
said
out all my vegans, blood. Shout out Nate, my alkaline brother. Yeah, you understand? You don't look like fucking Bellerin, that clown. But fucking, but yeah, big man thing. Fuck that, you blood. But fucking, my head's gone now, blood, because this pussy or Bellerin, blood. What was I saying,
man,
blood?
breathe, man. You're talking about your guy Kai, man. It's cool.
Don't worry,
What was I
Havertz
saying?
makes me lose my head.
No,
too.
what was I saying? Yeah, that was it. So yeah, Lewis has a deep hate for Havertz. Yeah, so I get that he's, you understand, don't want to give him credit, don't want to look at any of his attributes. And
No,
say
but
that.
I'll give him some credit of things he's good at. It's just I haven't
He's
seen
very
anything
smart.
consistently in 3
Go
seasons.
on then, go on.
So what's he? Give us something that you've like.
Yeah, give him
He
credit
is
then.
brilliant at off the ball movement and work rate.
I was gonna say that as well. His positioning
That's
is
it.
better than Suchek, bro. He'll know he'll
Yeah.
know he knows where to be. It's just
Yeah,
we
I'll
have
give
to-
him that.
Okay,
Everything
okay.
off the ball he has. On the
Positioning-
ball, he has nothing.
Positioning better than
Genuinely nothing
Suchek
to his game.
in what position? Like I said, I was
Going
comparing- I need
forward.
to keep
Not
reiterating this.
defensively.
Yeah, I'm
because
talking about
defensively
eight.
he shits on him.
Exactly. And what does your 8 need to be able
But
to
but
do?
Xhaka was
Use the
not
ball.
defensively aware as well, bro. And look how Xhaka played in the 8.
Yeah, because Xhaka's also a better number 8 than Havertz is.
Yeah,
And
because
he's
Xhaka
also
is,
a lot more physical and not intimidating, imposing. He's more imposing.
Yeah,
Xhaka is
Havertz will
intimidating
get
as
bullied
well.
in every 50-50 in
and
the
just
air
Xhaka-
or on the
right.
ground.
Xhaka's intimidating as well. Like nobody really
Yeah.
when it kicks
Yeah.
off, when they see Xhaka going, enough man are kind of like,
Yeah.
yo.
And you mentioned it
I'll
there
give him
in
that.
Let your
regards-
scouts.
Yeah, but Havertz has a bit of fight in him, but it's like Morata having a bit of fight in you, but it's like you'll still get barged if the wind changes direction, so it don't mean anything.
Havertz compared to Morata, Mount compared to Henderson. I'm gonna be honest with you, you guys are just screwed with these two signings, man. Can't lie.
Yeah, I know it's a bad
screwed you
signing,
over,
but
bro.
that's where it came from.
Aye,
Troops, you
charge
mentioned
it.
you understand why Lewis is being so critical of
125
Havertz.
million, you fucking
The reason
thief,
why
bro.
Havertz got brought up into the conversation as well
Beautiful,
is
man.
because I was using him as an example. Like, I'm not going to be a Manchester United fan who defends the Mount signing and say, yeah, it's a good signing when I don't think it is. Same
No,
way
I
as
respect
Arsenal
that.
fans-
That's fair.
the same way as Arsenal fans who were defending the Havertz signing. And like I said, Troops, if the day after the season finished, if you would have done a video on this very channel and was like, Arsenal need to go sign Kai Havertz to get to the next
They would
level,
have
that
laughed
would have
at
been
him. They would
that
have
would have been the
laughed.
most disliked video on your channel. Would have been the most disliked
Yeah.
video on your channel, and it would have been the most chaotic comment section. And Matt knows that. Hey, Matt, you don't rate. You know what I'm saying? You don't rate Havertz. No one can't even tell me what his best position is.
And
I can. It's the
Right.
bench.
false footballer. That's his best position.
The bench.
His flaws just lagged out.
Yeah, he's like the guy.
Damn, that's gonna be like mountain midfield. Let me, speaking of, because this is my video of calling out. Let me just call out another guy. So I just want to call out Lawless, the West Ham fan. Hello, Lawless, with your bald head, tweeting out that leftover Rice and disrespecting. First of all, Declan Rice, probably other than Di Canio, is your greatest ever fucking Premier League player in this entire modern era, because he brought you a trophy, Lawless. You fucking London Pep Guardiola region. He brought you a trophy. He brought you the Conference League, Lawless. And you're saying leftover rice, it can be toxic. First of all, I lived in East Asia for 2 years. Leftover rice is used to make egg fried rice, which is fucking delicious, may I add. And it's not toxic at all and tastes unbelievable. So hold that, Lawless. Second of all, don't be disrespecting your former captain like that. Third of all, you promised him that he could go to Arsenal. You promised him at the start of the season he could leave by the summer. You don't have to be an asshole now. You won the Conference League. You're a champion of a European trophy because of the likes of Declan Rice. So you can't be shitting on your former player like that. I get if Lewis is mad at Mount because Mount's like goodbye video is so fucking chat to GPT. Like it's like some robot made it. Like it's just like, hey, I want to thank you. I love you guys. Like,
That
this is
shit
the
was
most
funny,
bait
bro.
shit I've ever seen in my whole life. But with Rice, he delivered and then he left. So Lawless, you don't have to be toxic like that. I love you though. Big up your bald head.
Bro, he was getting that Declan Rice.
Bro, I heard like a lot of West Ham fans, you get me, they're kind of sour now You understand? They're like,
But why though? Why?
Sullivan robbed Arsenal for 100 mil. Bro, you will never have a player in your life worth 100 mil again. Never in your life, bro. You understand? You man are just mad sour blood. You get me? You want to run up your mouth when you won the fucking Conference League. Oh yeah, we got more European trophies than Arsenal. Oh yeah. Oh, look at our trophy parade. Oh yeah, East London's massive. East London, what? It's a shut up, blood. Yeah. When North London come in, no one gives a fuck about East London, blood. Yeah.
I don't get that from West Ham fans, because
these men are clowns,
if
bro.
I was a West Ham fan and Declan Rice, Chelsea fans, let's say, had been running this whole Declan Rice to Chelsea PR bandwagon for 3 years. Bear in mind the rivalry between West Ham and Chelsea as well. If he goes Arsenal after all of that, I'd be relieved. Like, Rice to Chelsea as a West Ham fan, I think would be Lampard 2.0.
Yeah,
that'll give me PTSD.
But these
I'm surprised by that.
These men are on so much flipping. These men are sniffing so much pie and mash and jellied ills, yeah, that it's just got stuck in their brain now, blood. Yeah, and they're just rattled, bro. Yeah, cause they know when we come to their little athletic stadium, we're gonna have a Declan Rice song prepared to bellow out the away end, blood. They know when they come Emirates, we're gonna be trolling the life out of them, blood. Yeah, you understand? Them man there, sour little fuckers, blood.
I heard AFTV's already preparing a Rice baby thing for when he joins.
Bro, bro,
laptop dancing and everything.
You understand that? You're gonna see Cecil there winding up his waist again. Pause. You understand? Big man thing. You see him dancing when we signed. You see him turn German when we buy Havertz, blood.
Yep. I have to rate the confidence, by the way. That was brazy.
It's unbelievable.
Fair play.
Why? What did he say? What did I miss this? What did he say?
No, he's turned into like a German old school, like 1935 outfit, blood. Like he's going to fucking Oktoberfest.
And he was doing like line dancing outside the bridge and everything to celebrate Havertz.
Hey, salute to him, man. Salute.
Takes a lot of confidence, like Fez.
A lot of confidence, man.
But like,
if Chelsea fan TV told me to do that, I'd tell him get fucked. Respectfully, I ain't doing that.
The Kai Havertz deal is all right. It's a bit. We have to see how it goes. The Declan Rice deal, yeah, hold that, yeah. The Urian Timber deal as well, blood, yeah, hold that, rude boy, yeah. You understand? That has been
both good moves. Like if it weren't for the Havertz thing, we'd be saying you've had a great window so far. That's just kind of shook everything because it don't make sense. But Rice is the right move. Timber's the right move. I think they both strengthen you. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't get why you got Havertz. I really don't get that one. But everything else makes sense.
I agree completely. You know, we spoke earlier on this window, and I told Troopz, I'll know directly from their transfers if they're serious or not. Look, we can't as a panel just agree with everything every club does. We have to also be objective here. There is a reason why we're on this podcast, because we have to be real. We're not here to just bullshit our way and just say whatever, like, oh, Arsenal are correct. No. I'm going to say this. I think Declan Rice is an unbelievable signing for Arsenal. I think he elevates their midfield. I'm going to say this. See, this is where I have to be objective as well. If they sell Partey now, they need to go get someone else, because now it opens up another space.
I think Xhaka's leaving, so I think that Partey might actually stay, because Xhaka
because now you see, if you're saying, if we're sat here saying Rice, Partey, and Odegaard, that's a midfield right there. That's a midfield.
Yes.
But you cannot convince me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can write 500 threads. You can come tell me XG, XFA, XZ, whatever you want. All this crazy shit you make up. You cannot convince me Havertz and Rice is going to work. Also, Rice, if you play Havertz next to Rice, then Rice is going to have to be a marathon runner, because of all the shit he's going to have to do defensively. It's going to be too much on him. Now, with Timber, that is going to be a steal for Arsenal this window. Why? Because when they suffered with Rob Holding, now they don't have to do that anymore. So they went and they fixed that plug. So they done an incredible job with signing Timber. They're like, okay, we get a centre-back who can invert. We get a centre-back who play DM. He can invert as a midfielder like Stones does, or he can invert from right-back. He fills in for Rob Holding, where you can still play the quote-unquote Arsenal style of football. So it's a majorly positive signings. So Arsenal fans, if I'm praising massively 2 of your 3 signings, and I just say one shit, you don't have to be so like fucking emotional. I think Havertz, I've said it. I think both Havertz and Mount are gonna flop. I think both are gonna flop. And you know, I know they're irrelevant, but I added Madison on top of that as well. I said all three are gonna flop when it comes to these three. So for me, I'm looking at Arsenal now. They probably need just one more piece. But the intent is there. They're showing seriousness. And the only challenge for Arsenal is now going to be the 2-game-a-week thing. That is it. Because with the Europa League, they could rotate heavily in terms of group stages. With the Champions League, you can't be doing that shit. You have to, even if it's fucking Shakhtar, even if it's like the pot 4 teams, you still have to go all out serious. So, and they're ready. Like, I'll tell you based on experience, 18-19, we played Red Star Belgrade. They beat us 2-1.
Yeah, 1-0. Oh, was it 2-1? That's what I thought it was 1-0.
No, they beat us 2-1. That was the same season we won the Champions League. But you know why? Because from their perspective, from Red Star Belgrade's perspective, Liverpool are coming to town. Those players are ready to put their life on the line. They would put their life on the line to get a draw because they would be national heroes for the whole year just because they beat Liverpool. You think those Red Star Belgrade got fucking, pampered and got royalty treatment just because they beat Liverpool Football Club. So when you go play clubs like that as Arsenal are coming to town. Arsenal are a massive club. With all due respect, like, you're not City, you're not Spurs, you're not one of them shit clubs. You're like, everyone knows Arsenal. So they're going to put their life on the line. So you're going to have to play the Sakas, the Martinellis, all the elite players. So that's the only challenge for them. But as a window, it's unbelievable window so far, besides Havertz.
Lewis, something that was unbelievable was Mason Mount's goodbye video. Now, Ruben Neves put out his video as well. The man was in tears before he started speaking. He broke down midway through his video in tears. The Ruben Neves video actually touched me, because when you're watching the video, you can actually tell like the man cares, bro. You could see like he's being very genuine. Like, obviously his PR team wrote down something for him to say, but it came from a genuine place, blood. Do you understand? Mason Mount, yeah. When I saw that, bro, yeah, it was the most embarrassing, and I say that again, the most embarrassing goodbye video I've ever seen in my life. If you was gonna portray yourself like that, why wouldn't you just put out a couple of pictures and write a caption? He's literally adding fuel to the fire. You get me? His little indirects. Oh, I know a lot of you ain't happy about this. And then when you see him join United, you see him with the number 7 shirt. Oh, look, this feels nice. Now I gotta do it. This feels right. Like, was it as disrespectful as Pochettino when he came out and did his first Chelsea interview? Because this is a double barrel, or should I say a double loaded question, because I want Pochettino and Mason Mount. So yeah, what was worse, the Mason Mount goodbye video or the Pochettino Medea video? Because I don't even know. Like, when I saw the Pochettino one, I was like, ooh. Then I saw the Mount one, I was like, nah, he's taking the piss, blood. Then I saw the Neves, I was like, nah, my head's gone, blood. Like, I need to talk to the man, then, blood. You get me?
Let me come back to Pochettino, because I need to crash on Tottenham fans with this one, because they're moving like bitches. But on Mason Mount, that statement was funny, bro. Like, to all the people who defended Mason Mount for years, he just gave you the most soulless goodbye I have ever seen in history. That statement it defines the last 18 months with Mason Mount, in my opinion, because it was uninspiring, there was fuck all creativity behind it, and it was hard to watch. Same as Mason Mount the last 18 months. So I don't give a shit personally. That shit was hilarious to me. Oh, you lot deserve more than a written statement, while he reads out a written statement. This is the guy you have been defending for 3 years. And that's how much he cares about you. Proper Chelsea. He's been here for 15 years and he couldn't even talk from the heart. And you lot act like he was the heart and soul of our football club. You dickheads. To me, it just shows where Mason Mount's head's been with Chelsea. The fact that was pre-recorded a month or 2 ago, because his hair was different then to the hair he has now at the announcement. Everything, like, anyone who's been defending Mason Mount over the last year, Your whole empire's come crashing down. And you know what? Good, you deserve it because you backed a shit guy with 2 completed through balls between August and February. 2 completed through balls in about 6 to 7 months. But we were the ones holding him back. Oh, Chelsea forced Mason Mount out of the club, even though it was reported by Fabrizio Romano earlier today from John Murta, who said, we were particularly impressed by Mason Mount's strong desire to join Manchester United. Sounds a lot like he's been forced out of the football club, innit? So many BS narratives, so much PR, all done to defend Mason Mount from the evil corporation that is Chelsea Football Club. But in reality, he just left for 50k.
Evil corporation.
He just
I am fucking done.
That's all it was.
Yo, Lewis talks like a
All he
Marvel
left
villain,
was
yo.
the-
He talks like a Marvel villain, yo. I feel like this is Thanos. You know what I'm
They've
saying?
been treating me like a villain for the last year just because
Yeah.
I already
Yeah,
thought all of this coming. So
They have.
cool,
Yeah.
I'll be the villain. Everyone's like, why are you talking about Mount so much? He's gone. You've got what you wanted. You sound obsessed with him. Oh, this is starting to become a little bit personal. No, you dickheads. I'm just giving you the same energy that you lot would have given me. Because let's say Mount did stay. Let's say Mount did re-sign. Let's say Mount did turn it around. None of you would let me be able to support it. None of you would let me be able to enjoy the good moments because, no, you wanted Mount out of the club. You turned your back on him after 1 season. You're not proper Chelsea and all of that. You lot would not have let me breathe. Why should I let you breathe? You lot defended this one individual over the entire football club, and he's responded by joining Man United for 50k more, even though it wasn't about the money. Pushed to join Manchester United, even though he's proper Chelsea, even though he gets the club and all that. No, you lot don't get the club. The club's ruthless. The club don't care about your feelings and it don't care about your sentiment. If you're not good enough and if you don't want to be at this club, then you're not going to be at this club and we will move on. That's it. It's as simple as that. Mason Mount is not worth all of this PR. We're acting like the whole saga is like it's Eden Hazard going to United. No, it's fucking Mason Mount. Mason Mount with 3 assists in the whole season. 3 assists by October and 4 assists. 1 against Bournemouth and that's it. This is the guy we've been going back and forth with all season. It's stupid, but it shows the standards of this fan base, in my opinion. Thankfully, we're picking it up a little bit. Pochettino. Now, because with this one, Tottenham fans are moving like bitches when it comes to Pochettino. I just need to put it out there because there's no other way to say it. He didn't even mention Tottenham in the press conference. He didn't even bring their name up, but because he said, "Oh, in the last 15 to 20 years, Chelsea are the greatest team in England. We've won the most trophies in that time." He is speaking a literal fact, and Tottenham fans have gotten their feelings all about it because Pochettino's in Chelsea gear. That's all that it really is. I understand to a point because Chelsea fans were the exact same thing when Jose joined United and joined Spurs. I didn't get it personally because we sacked Jose twice. Both times he didn't deserve to get sacked. Move on. Do your thing. Go to United. I didn't even like him going to Tottenham, but I knew the United move fell through because all of his family was still in London and he was living in a hotel in Manchester at the time. You lot had lost Emery at the time. Poch had left Spurs. Mourinho was either joining Arsenal or Tottenham because he wanted to be in London with his family. Why am I going to be bitter about that? Totally understand that. Again, we sacked him twice. Never said anything negative about Chelsea the entire time other than saying Judas is number 1 when we were trying to fuck off Mourinho. And it was a fair dig to have back at us. We shouldn't have been chanced at him in the first place. But the point still stands. If he hasn't said anything about Tottenham, why are you getting involved? It's got nothing to do with you. You lot have just got attachment issues because Poch is your favourite ever manager and all of that. But he's not yours anymore. You had the chance to bring him back. Levy didn't want to bring him back, so he moved on. You want to be angry at anybody? Be angry at Levy. Don't be angry at the only manager that took your dead football team to a Champions League final. Because you lot shouldn't even be sniffing that competition. You lot wouldn't be near that competition if it weren't for Poch. But now you're bitter because you lot didn't want to bring him back. Bitch mentality. I don't understand that. Until he cusses out Spurs specifically or even indirectly, keep your nose out of Chelsea business, personally. That's the way I see it. But Poch did nothing wrong in that interview, personally. Mount is a rat. He's been a rat. Fuck Mount, United's problem. But for Poch, keep it up. If he's going to keep getting Tottenham fans rattled in the process, even better. But yeah, Poch ain't done anything wrong.
Hey,
that's my round over.
What excellent monologue, man. That was brilliant. Man,
I had a lot to go.
That is brilliant. Man said, why should
a lot for you to clip?
Man said, why?
Man's gonna have the time of his life.
Yeah, man said, why should
Man's already posting 25 posts a day. Now you've given him this ammunition. Fuck my life.
He's gonna post 10 seconds clip of that 3-minute monologue right there. That's gonna 30 videos right there.
Man said, why should I let you breathe? You won't let me breathe?
Yeah.
Bro, Mount's got...
I've been there when Lewis is blood, so I know like where it's coming from. Pause.
Bro, he scored 2 goals against Villa once, and then I had fucking Johnny bring me onto his stream telling me I need to apologize to Mount because he got his first 2 goals of the season. And got 1 more for the rest of the campaign.
I can't
like the one game, by the way. Imagine what would have been like if he did turn it around.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Fuck Mount. I don't give a shit. Biggest rat in Chelsea history. He's worse than Courtois. At least Courtois ratted us out for his family. As much as I hated it at the time, with time passing, I get it. It's for the family. Rat anybody out for family. That's fine. Mount didn't do that for family. He did that for 50k a week while he ran this whole PR train. I don't care who comes out to defend him. I know some people have even brought out Didier Drogba came to defend him. Newsflash, dickheads. Drogba is part of the same PR company that Mount's part of.
Oh.
So I'm not even listening to that shit. Drogba's part of the fucking PR train as well. So I ain't listening to that. He ain't a rat. Mount's the biggest rat in Chelsea history. And for all you lot who defended him, hold that. Back the club first over players.
Husam. Liverpool have been quiet in the transfer window, but now you're alive, blood. You understand? At the start,
quiet?
Yeah, like you got McAllister, and then it just went Zudum, and then the SZOBOSZLAI deal. I remember I broke that the same day on Word on the Corner. Word on the Corner will be back, people. Don't worry, blood. Jet skis just doing up fucking Independence Day. You know these Yanks, blood. You get me? When we gave them back their country. So they're celebrating blood. You understand? Quick little shot for them, man. There. Bow! You
Shout
get
out
me?
Jet ski, man. This guy.
Shout out Jet ski, though, blood. You understand? Yeah, I got from.
This guy just been crashing on his.
I'm just crashing. I don't give a shit. Yeah.
You
That's crash.
Yeah. But yo, salute to you, man, innit?
Anyone can get it, blood. Pause. You understand? Only Gal get it, and that's Gal is the white.
We crashed
blood,
it on Mont as well. We crashed it on everyone, man.
Yeah, Peanut Head got it. The first Polish Muslim got it. Like everyone's getting it today, blood. Do you understand?
Who's the Polish?
Cass, blood. He's the first Polish Muslim, blood.
This guy, yo. This guy.
That's self-explanatory. You didn't need to ask. Who the fuck else looks Polish from the back again, man?
I just had to clarify because you never know who's.
Do I look like a Robert Lewandowski?
What, you ever see that black pole?
No.
Pause.
No. You be shooting
looks like
everybody.
Matty Cash?
So it could have been somebody else. You shoot everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got that chopper. Everybody gets shot. So it could be somebody else.
Yeah, the team just goes.
You just shoot.
That's Cass, blood. You get me, blood.
All right, first. I was just making
his name. His name ain't
Let me ask you a question.
Go on.
It's the Liverpool section, but I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Because I remember what you called me a month ago. Am I still a crackhead, Troopz?
Yeah, because you're not winning the league, bro. You're still like.
Oh, so you don't think I could challenge now?
I don't know.
See
man,
how now your energy.
No. Do you know why? No. Do you know why? No. Wait. No, wait. Do you know why I don't think you can challenge? Because Trent in midfield, blood. Defensively, he ain't there, blood. So it's
Trent's
like
gonna
who's gonna be
in midfield?
Who's gonna be the DM? What, McAllister?
Lavia.
But Lavia has rumored. Lavia said that he prefers a move to Arsenal.
No, he hasn't said that.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Actually, Matt, you'll be biased.
Yeah. He said no, it's true. He said he would prefer a move to Arsenal than Liverpool. Obviously,
he hasn't said that.
Yeah, he has.
But you still not saying Lavia anyway.
You guys are just making up shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Facts. Because you still ain't even gone in for Lavia yet. You understand? So that's just.
We've already made a bid and it's been rejected. Said who?
What bid?
We made a 30 million pound bid and it got rejected.
Who? What sauce is that?
Who's
the Hennessy?
No.
Hennessy sauce.
That's the crackhead.
You're drinking sauce. Or is that the Budge?
Troopz, you know I don't drink.
Man smoking pills, blood.
No, I don't drink and I don't smoke.
Hey, this is taking a piss.
Yo,
Man
I don't
actually
drink,
went.
I don't smoke.
Man went.
Yo, you make shit worse, yo.
You know, I promise you, we will
Terrible,
see
yo.
who lied.
Look
In
at
the word
you.
of Fabrizio, we will see who
This
lied.
guy, you know.
When we see Lavia wearing a Liverpool
Man,
shirt,
the
I'll
accent
talk.
and everything.
I'll talk.
Oh,
Just go on
This guy,
Twitter,
yo.
search Lavia Liverpool. That's it.
I
don't
didn't
even
see
have to
no
say it.
Lavia bid. I didn't see
Yeah.
Fabrizio
People watching
or
this now,
Onsi.
go watch it.
I
I've not
heard.
seen
I know
that.
that you lot are interested.
Flawless,
I
you
know.
ain't even seen Mount in a United shirt. How the fuck would you know Lavia made a Liverpool bid?
Because I
How
checked
would
there,
that?
you know, because I checked. Because when did this?
Look,
bid-
there
You
it
haven't
is.
even
When
seen
did this
this?
bid
Look,
come
it's
through?
there. It's there. Look, it's there.
When did this? Yeah, and I knew you lot would tell me. When did this bid come through? Come on, then. If you want to, let's
Last
start the talk.
48 hours. It's been
No, it
reported.
didn't. From
actual
who?
bid, it
From
got
okay,
rejected.
from
Who
who?
reported it?
Name the sources.
Yeah.
I think it was Neil Jones. I'm unsure, honestly. I'm just unsure.
See, you
but it's
unsure, so you
an
don't even
actual-
know. So you
It's
don't
not
even know.
like Husam.
Look, when a man starts to
You
scratch his
know,
head, blood,
man.
you know he's
Yeah,
lying,
man's
blood.
saying man's lying.
No,
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 when
man
girl
starts
catches
speeding
you
with
out.
his hat. Man's there with the hat like. I think it was
Okay,
Neil
let me
Jones,
send you the
brother.
link.
I think it was
Let me
Neil
send you
Jones,
the
brother.
No, when your girl catches you
Yeah,
out,
let
and
me
you're
find
like,
you a tweet.
Look, he's hunted. He's hunted. Look.
yeah, I don't know. So you don't know the source then? So why are you here talking
Okay, let me
like you
send
know
you
Yeah,
the
the
source?
because I know that they're interested, but I never
Yeah,
heard that they
interested,
made a
yes.
move yet.
Facts.
Let me
But
show you
SZOBOSZLAI, that is the two
Yeah.
signings you've made, him and McAllister. That is quality.
I'm trying
But
to
like
hit
I
you with the
said,
multi-
if you're going with Trent in the DM, blood, then blood, you man are getting run through. Pause. Like a gal.
I know if you man would have made a bid
In a
for
battery.
Lavia, man would have told me in the group chat. That's how I know. Man would have told me already. That would have been. in the group chat.
Yeah. Matt would have been like, yo, Liverpool go for Lavia.
Yeah, Matt would have said that. You know what I'm saying?
Matt would've-
Zai
yeah,
would've
straight away he
appeared
would've.
from
Matt's
nowhere
the
to
real
us.
crackhead, bro.
You know what
Huh?
I'm saying?
Matt's the real crackhead, not
Hey,
me.
Matt, big up to you, man. I don't like how they be disrespecting you, man.
I
Even though
don't,
you
I don't
back
think he's a
Havertz, my guy.
cracker. Just too much habits.
Look at these
Other than
kiss
that.
asses, man.
Shout out. I like
Look
what
at
you
these
mean.
guys.
Yo, I fucks with the
The
guy who produces the show. Yes, I'ma make sure that I'm cool with him. But he can make you look really bad. You know what I'm saying? Let him cut up them.
Yeah, he
clips,
can give
man.
you the dopiest thumbnails in history, bro.
Facts.
Nah, that's
Matt's
jet
the
ski.
guy.
And every week.
Same with
That's
Jet-
jet ski.
Even forget.
Oh,
Anyway,
I'm
let's
talking
assume
Matt
for
does
the
the
sake of
clips.
argument. Troopz, can you answer the
Oh,
question?
he'll
for
catch
real
you
now?
slipping every week.
Answer it
Yeah,
for
you gotta
real.
be nice.
Mm.
Or you're
Matt
gonna
is my
just
guy.
troll 24/7, Troopz.
What?
Can you just answer it for real?
Now what?
Okay, you know
He
what?
said
For
stop
the sake
trolling
of argument,
Troopz, man.
forget Lavia. Assume we just sign another midfield.
Yeah.
So Trent's gonna invert. Do you still don't think we can challenge?
I still think that I don't know. I think that I don't know, man. I think our front blow like Nunes and them, man, like Gakpo,
No,
like
forget Nunes. Nunes ain't a starter.
what's your front line? Gakpo, Salah.
Gakpo, Jota, Salah. Two bags, man, and the Firmino region.
I don't know, man. Saka, Martinelli, Jesus. I don't know.
You take Salah over Saka. You take Martinelli over Jota.
I wouldn't take bro. I'm taking Martinelli.
This is all well and good.
Bro, Saka is 22 or 21.
The key word.
Salah, let me land Flawless.
Yeah,
Salah is in his 30s. I am not taking Salah over no one in my front line, bro.
Troopz,
No
why do you
one.
always just want to fight? Why?
I'm not fighting. It's a fact, bro. Like
Okay,
I have a
can
bro.
I just explain?
If you
We're talking about
look,
next
if you
season.
had if Salah was 20, if Salah was 27, yeah, 26, 27, 28, then okay, cool. That conversation
True,
could
to talk
occur
about next
because then
season.
he's got 3 years minimum at like peak, bro. Saka ain't even hit his peak. Why am I
We
gonna
are
swap?
talking about next season. I'm not telling you would you take them for the career. I'm just saying next season.
Yeah, next season I wouldn't. Martinelli is a gunman. You know
Okay,
me
I
and
agree. Okay, I'm
you
saying
know me and
Martinelli.
Martinelli.
I'm saying it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and especially you know me with Martinelli. That's like that's my dog. You know me, Martinelli
My
defends
smart
me.
boy right there.
You know that. Saka, you know me and Bakayo as well. Saka is a bad boy.
I understand, but Salah's better currently. That's not an insult.
Bro, but for me, next season,
Currently, now, today, who's better? Salah. I'm not saying in 10 years. I'm saying today.
bro, I'm picking Saka now over Salah. Now,
Yeah, but that,
you said to
so
me,
you're the
Saka.
crackhead then, not me. You're the
Why am I
crackhead.
cracking? Why am I
Because
cracking?
Salah on a bad season
Why am
still
I
outscored.
Why am I
the guy
cracking?
Because
Why am I
Salah
cracking?
on a bad season.
Salah got bare
outscored-
penalties last season, blood.
Oh,
Salah,
if
like-
Saka could score the penalties, you'd be sat here league champions.
Like
You want to go
what?
there?
Like what?
That's a massive own goal, Troopz.
Like
when you
what?
mention
What do you
penalty.
mean? Most of his
Massive
goals
own
came
goal.
from penalties,
Who
bro.
the penalty versus West Ham?
Most of his goals came from penalties.
No, most of his goals are not penalties. That's a lie. He scored
Anyway,
two
it's about
penalties
5-6 goals from penalties, blood. And
No,
there was one
two
point it
goals.
was just Salah, penalty, Liverpool, penalty, Salah, Liverpool,
He
penalty,
scored
Salah.
2 penalty goals, Troopz.
Bro, it don't matter how much you shout anyway, blood.
Okay,
yeah?
okay,
How
I'm not
loud,
gonna shout.
it don't make
Okay,
your...
I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
make
saying,
a
it don't
real
make your point... No, I mean, it don't make your point more valid. Like, I am
You're both
taking...
shouting, not
I am
me.
taking
You're both shouting.
Saka over Salah right now. I am
Okay.
taking Saka over Salah right now.
Okay, and okay, now I'm going to speak
Because
about
that's double digits, goals and assists, guaranteed.
Oh, really?
Guaranteed.
How many assists did Salah have? Can you tell the people? You know he had more
I don't
assists.
know.
than
I don't
Saka
watch.
as well.
I don't know. I'm not looking on Salah's stats.
tell you,
I'm
bro.
talking from.
Oh,
I'm
I know
talking
that.
from Saka. I'm talking from Bakayo. I know he's gonna bring me double goals and double assists. I know that. Him and
Salah's done that for 5 years.
Saka is part of a what's the word?
Yeah,
Of
but Salah's done that
a-
for 5 years, Troopz.
Bro? Saka's 21, blood. Stop comparing a 21-year-old to a full-fledged
But that's my point.
world-class
I'm
player.
not, I'm
blood.
not, I'm
Like,
not telling you.
This
No, but you
shows you
understand my
that. This
point.
shows you the level of Saka. They're comparing Saka to Salah, who
No,
Salah's
no.
been doing it
You're-
for like
you're
5-6
comparing
years.
him. I'm not.
I'm not. You're the one that's getting vexed because I won't pick Salah over
I
Saka.
never bring
Why
Salah
am I
down to
picking
that
Saka?
level.
Why am I
I
picking Salah
never
over
bring Salah
Saka?
down to that level.
Why am I
Because
bringing
Salah
Why am I
down to
picking
second
Salah
level.
over Saka?
Salah's
picking Saka
level
over
above
Salah?
Saka.
Why?
I'm not
Why?
worried.
Saka brings more to my team than Salah.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he
I'm
does.
not you, Troopz.
Saka brings way more to my team than what Salah would do.
Troopz.
Salah will be there just all go, oh, give me the ball. He will change my whole style of play.
Troopz.
Saka is part of like a whole thing. Him, Odegaard, Jesus, Martinelli. That whole thing, that's like what I have now. It's not at the level, but it will be at that level if we keep them together because these men are all going to be. Odegaard's going to be world class. Saka's going to be world class. Martinelli's going to be world class. That's going to be my Salah, Mane, and Firmino. So I don't want to break that, bro. You understand? That's the point I'm making. Saka is more useful to my side than Salah is. If you
But why
said
keep
to
missing
me,
my point? Why keep missing my point? Honestly, I'm not disagreeing.
bro, you
with
said to me,
anything you said.
who am I picking, Salah or Saka? I'm picking Saka right now.
Hear me out. I'm not
But that
saying.
doesn't mean that I think Saka is better than Salah.
Okay, thank you. So
Just
that's
because
my point.
I pick a player, that's what I said to you. Saka will do more for my team than Salah.
Okay, first of all, that's not true. Second of all,
Yeah, it's-
I'm not saying that
That's
you
true.
would, I'm not saying that you would take Salah to Arsenal now because obviously Saka's 10 years younger. So Saka's going to give you his entire career. I understand. I'm just saying currently, as of the 5th of July, 2023, Salah's better. I'm not saying who's going to be better 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. I'm just saying currently.
But
So
you know what?
the reason why I'm saying
What?
currently is you look at the front three. Martinelli's currently, I'd say, better than Jota currently as things stand. I
Yeah.
think Salah's currently better than Saka. I think Gakpo and Jesus is a conversation because they're both Joga Bonito footballers, if you would like. Jesus is a bit more Joga Bonito.
Yeah, he's way more. He's way more.
Yeah, okay, but Gakpo's a good footballer. But
But when you're talking about technical ability, Jesus will blow him out the water. Paul.
yeah, but with Gakpo, for example, he's a better goal scorer. Than
Yeah,
Jesus.
he's more clinical.
Yeah, he's more clinical, but he has that kind of. He can pass, he can drop deep, he collects the ball.
Because
He
he's
has all of
Dutch,
that.
so they got that in their game as well.
So personally, no insult. I'm just being dead serious. I'm taking Gakpo over Jesus.
That's
So
mad.
Let's
No,
go back to the
that's-
original.
I'm
Let's go
honest
back
with
to
you,
the
that's
original
crazy.
point. No, let's
To
go
be
back
honest
to the.
with you, it's crazy.
All right, before we go back to
Hassan,
the original,
Let's go back to the
Yeah,
original.
Flawless. Before we go back to the original, yeah, Lewis and Flawless, Jesus or Gakpo, who you taking? Then we'll just. I just wanna. For me, I'm taking Jesus, bro. Like I'll be real. Like even Jesus at Man
Gakpo's a
City.
lot more clinical.
I would say Jesus, but I haven't watched enough Gakpo either. So it's like
I'm not saying Gakpo's shit as well. I'm just saying that for me, I think.
Gakpo he improved Liverpool in the time
He did.
the time he's been
But
there.
then look at Arsenal.
100%. And then Jesus improved Arsenal. I don't
Dramatically.
think there's much in it. I need to watch. Yeah, I can't. It'd be unfair of me to make an assessment. I've not watched enough.
Yeah,
of
Gakpo's been here 6 months.
Yeah.
So-
So that's unfair.
So my
But they both
analysis
impacted
might
their
be a bit
teams.
biased because I watch him every week. So
Right.
I see maybe what he brings to us. Look, I'm not even saying anything bad about Jesus. I'm saying
Yeah, I'm
okay,
not saying nothing bad about Gakpo.
Yeah, the difference between their clinicalness, in my opinion, is bigger than their difference between their Joga Bonito. I think, like in front of goal, that's Jesus.
Jesus needs a couple chances.
Yeah, like that's
He needs
something-
that 3-4, whereas Gakpo, he needs 2, and you'll bang.
Exactly, he'll bag 1 out of 2. So that's the thing with Gakpo. So I look at this dynamic. You mentioned SZOBOSZLAI, you mentioned McAllister. The reason why I think I said this early on, and I told you it depends on our summer if we challenge or not. And this is the conversation going forward with Liverpool Football Club. First of all, I'm not going to drop my standards down and be like the rest of this. Some of these people who do content on YouTube, not going to mention people out because I've already been through enough shit with this fan base. So let me just say that as it is now. When it comes to
And you called out enough, and you called out enough people.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. So now it's time for my 2-minute monologue. So let me just say this on the Liverpool fan base. It's time we just, collectively just grow a pair, feel your nutsack if you're a man, and just go like, I am going to challenge for this league. Stop being a little, just going like, oh my God, we're going to finish top 4. Blah, blah, blah. We signed SZOBOSZLAI and McAllister, and you're telling me I'm going to be 4 points better off? You think 4 points better? That's it. I'm a meme this year, and I'm 4 points behind top 4. That's it. Even as a meme, my face was everywhere, and I was clipped every week. This out of context sarcasm city bastard kept clipping me up.
He's on your neck, blood.
Every time he kept clipping me, and I get posted. And we're only 4 points behind.
Yeah, man.
This midfield, this Liverpool midfield went from, no exaggeration, 19th midfield ranked in this league. One of the worst midfields. Just because of SZOBOSZLAI and McAllister, I have massively upgraded. I had this conversation with Flawless yesterday. As a unit, it makes sense. I've got the ball carrier all-rounder in McAllister. I've got the forward line player, like the final third guy in SZOBOSZLAI. DM, I know Fabinho ain't amazing or anything, but with Fabinho, you're going to play him 1 game a week, and instead of him having to defend 500 counterattacks per game, he's going to have to defend 2 or 3. So that's the difference. That's what SZOBOSZLAI and McAllister bring to this team. Now, there's rumors of Lavia, whoever the fuck we get. I'm not even going to get into this Lavia conversation because it just opens up a can of worms. Troopz agreed last time with me anyway that Liverpool have bigger pull than Arsenal. Arsenal are more serious. They have more money. They spend more money. But in terms of pull, I think Liverpool are more attractive currently as things stand. But that's not an insult to Arsenal. Arsenal need to build themselves up to get to that level. Same way I had to build myself up to overtake Arsenal and pull, because my whole life Arsenal were more attractive to go to, except maybe for the last 3, 4, 5 years. So that's it. So I think we can challenge 100%. And the biggest factor is actually the one thing that you guys have trolled me on, which is the Europa League. Because in my opinion, honest opinion, I don't think we take that tournament seriously until April. So in my mind, what I'm saying is I'm giving Klopp 1 game a week to work with these guys till April. So I can just go like Trent. I'm talking about the world-class players like the Trents, the Salahs, the Van Dijks, the Allisons. These guys are going to play 1 game a week until April, March. So would I back Liverpool to beat 80%, 90% of the league? I probably would. But for me, I look at this season. I'm not even asking us to beat Arsenal away or beat City away or beat United away. I actually went and checked the fixtures. If we beat the teams that were quote-unquote expected to beat, if we beat Palace, if we beat Brighton, if we beat Wolves, if we beat like Leeds we lost to, they got relegated. If we beat Forest, like I went and I checked it. There were actually 9 games against teams that quote-unquote Liverpool are quote-unquote expected to beat. If we win those games, turn them around into wins, we're automatically 30 points better off. Now, I'm not saying that's just going to happen like that. Of course, it needs a lot of work, but I'm saying Liverpool can 100% contend, and we've got the experience.
Bless my guys. Take care, everyone.
Big up, Lewis, man. Big up. So we've got the experience as well. So it's not like we're not new to this environment, because Van Dijk's a league winner, Trent's a league winner. You know, the world-class players that are here have all won the league, so they can bring that experience with them. And there's going to be an X factor in this, and that's Thiago Alcantara, because Thiago Alcantara is a player that we can finally, for the first time since signing him, actually use as a luxury. Instead of me asking the Ferrari to go do grocery shopping, now I can actually ask the Ferrari to be a Ferrari. I'm going to use the Ferrari properly.
So he's staying?
Yeah, I think he will stay. So there's this whole Liverpool stuff. I'm excited for next season, even with just SZOBOSZLAI and McAllister, because you know, the thing is, Troopz and Flawless and everyone watching, you guys just don't understand the shit that I've been through in this midfield, the amount of crap that I've had to watch.
You've been through
just
so
SZOBOSZLAI, just McAllister, SZOBOSZLAI alone, and I'm like, this is so much better than the shit. Please understand, I'm going from Henderson, Elliott, Jones, fucking just some random guys to SZOBOSZLAI, to McAllister, which is all good for me. So I think we're going to challenge next season.
And that's
Watch
all well
out
and
for
good.
Liverpool.
I agree
Watch
with
out.
you, Husam. I agree with you in the sense of, can Liverpool challenge? Yes. Will you win the league? Absolutely not.
No, but
Yeah.
we will see. We will see.
No, you know, we'll see. You agree with me. You don't think you'll win the league.
No, we will see. I think we
I
can
will
win it.
categorically say right now, because you love putting your neck out on the line. This is why you what I'm saying. You've got no hair
No, but I
right now.
told
Or
you
your
it
hair's
depends on
growing
the
back.
window.
Liverpool will not win the league. I will say that categorically
I agree.
right now.
I agree.
You will not win it. Can you challenge? Yes. You
Yeah.
could be second place.
Depends on the
110%. Now, even I'll go one further. Even if you have an amazing win, let's say you get Lavia and you sign a bad boy centre back, you still won't win the league.
Levi,
Categorically
we got
say
Levi.
that. Say that again. Say it's Levi, whoever. Pick whatever centre back you want. Whatever centre back, throw Lavia in the mix with your
I hear
team
you, Flawless.
one
I
game a week.
respect that you have that opinion. I'm not even saying your opinion is
What-
crazy. I'm saying if we do
You
get them, I
expect me to have
us
that
win.
opinion because City are a better team with a better manager. That's why.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're looking at City. I'm not looking at City. I'll tell you why.
So who are you looking
City
at?
starts slow. City started fast only one time. Centurions. That's the only time.
He's
they
looking at
started.
us.
This is his copium. Who are you looking at? Who's
looking
who
at
do you
us.
think's gonna win the league? Arsenal.
He's
gonna
looking
be
at
City.
us, blood.
What are we talking
Because
about?
if we, this is the thing. Look, we have a run of games, yeah. That at the start, if we go off how we went off last year, blood, yeah, and then like we got Rice in, we got added in now. There's
Kai.
experience. Kai, you understand?
Troopz, that's exactly how I feel about my club. It's about the
you have to ruin it, innit? You pussy old. I'm here like, yeah, I'm on my Max B. I was riding a wave, and then man just got hit. Bow. You know, I came off the surfboard. My foot's all in the fucking. I'm looking
Flawless,
like
why
Rick
you always
Ross.
doing
You know
this
Rick
to
Ross.
us?
You know Rick Ross when he came off the diving board, blood. That's what I'm looking like now, blood. I was there like one jump, Declan Rice, one jump, Timber, and then Kai Havertz. You understand? My knees go now, blood. You get me?
To do that. I'm here to add context and add information. You know, that's what I'm here for. You
No,
feel
but
me?
Flawless, City starts slow.
But
Okay,
I
let
think
me ask Flawless.
but if we go and no one stays with us, I think we could go, blood.
City starts.
Yeah, but
slow,
I'm
yes.
looking Troopz. That's why
Let's
I'm not a
say
crackhead
this
because I'm
is
looking
all
at
hope.
my club with the same logic.
Yeah, this is
I'm
all hope.
saying if
This is
we
all well and
start quick, here's the thing. I'm gonna just say
And I
this.
hate all three of the clubs.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm giving you a
I hate
crazy
all three.
take, right? Let me give you a crazy take.
We'd
There's
be
a crazy-
the one that you would want to win out of the three, innit?
No, I lose all round. This is what when people said this past season and was like, "Oh, you
Yeah,
prefer
Arsenal
Arsenal or
City.
City?" I said I lose either way. There's no win. You know what I'm saying, shout out to Gary Neville when he said it's like picking a man to take your wife off you. That's legit what it is.
That's wild.
There's no. I don't win this
People
title
get
race.
killed over here.
If it's Liverpool, Arsenal, City,
That
I
Adam
don't
22
win.
life, blood.
Yeah, this guy. I seen that. Wait, I think Barstool actually.
I
posted
saw
it.
that video.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fucking. Man's just there watching his girl get daggered out, blood. Each their own, innit?
That's.
I can't lie, the West is fucked, guys. Good luck.
Used to that own, but yeah, I don't have no like.
I
just to
love living
clarify,
in an urban society.
I have zero
I love
preference
it.
when it comes to rivals being successful. You know what I'm saying? And that's zero. Like you don't know me.
Flawless.
Like I won't be checking Leeds results in the championship this coming season to make sure they don't come.
Flawless,
What
we
doing?
don't care who you're gonna cry more
Yes.
about. Let's go back to the football.
I'm
Here's
not
the
crying.
thing.
That's you.
You-
You
okay,
are my
okay.
half
You've been
breaks
a,
'cause
you've
of
been a
my
City
midfield,
fan for 5 years.
Szoboszlai.
Did you
Oh.
celebrate their treble?
Damn it. Oh.
Did you celebrate their treble?
Oh.
Did you celebrate their
again?
treble? You've been a
Who's
City
treble?
fan 5 years. Did you
Who's-
celebrate
who?
their treble? No, you
Celebrate
didn't.
who's treble? Who's
Oh,
treble?
you didn't celebrate City's treble when they won.
Celebrate who's treble?
Mister, please
United
save
treble.
us from Liverpool winning the league. That's what I thought.
I had never said
Anyway.
that. You find me a clip
Okay,
of me
yeah,
saying that.
I'm
Yeah,
so
exactly.
sure
You
you've
can't,
never
mate.
said
You
that.
got no
So
sauces.
sure
mate.
you've never said
No
that.
sauces. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying? Apart
flawless,
from that
okay,
spoon
okay.
and that product. on it.
Flawless,
Carry
let's
on.
just go back to the football. Here's the thing.
Let's go.
Two things. First of all, there's a scenario people are not talking about. It's highly unlikely, but it's a possibility that Liverpool and Arsenal are in a title race. Second thing I want to say is
No
it's a
City. Is that what we're
it's a
saying?
possibility. You never say never in football.
We
Second
People
thing
got
is-
this thing.
I
People
would
got
never
this
say
thing
that.
that because they've got 3 in a row, they're not going to take it seriously. I think they're going to try and go for the 4th. And
But
break
they're
the
human
record.
beings, Troopz. They're human beings.
No, but look, no one's done the 4. No one's done 4 in a row.
No, but you're saying that, but after you're winning 3, and you know why I say that?
But look, that's literally the only thing. Look, they've done the domestic quadruple. They've done the domestic treble. They've done the treble. They've
Yes.
done the double. They've
Yes.
done back to back. They've done the 3-peat. Now what's left? The 4.
Troopz,
Because they got the Champions League, so they're not going to really. Obviously, they won it again.
Yes,
But-
thank you. I think they're
That-
gonna go all out in the UCL because they had that.
But then look at, but then I don't think they have, like, when you look at that Madrid team, that midfield, if they actually get Mbappe, Madrid's winning Champions League, bro. Tchouameni,
No, but
Jude,
you say that, but City-
Valverde, fucking Camavinga,
Team.
Rodrigo, fucking Vinicius, you had Mbappe. Bro, that team is on. Bro, who's beat from midfield forward? No one can defend that.
No, I
No
hear
one.
you. I
Maybe
hear you,
Rice
but
and Havertz, but I hear you.
if there's
Yeah,
one
true.
team in Europe who could beat that, it's City. That's the only team who could beat that in Europe. Troops, my point is, look, they achieved the biggest thing they've been trying to achieve. Champions League, right? That's been their massive goal they've wanted to achieve since Pep came. So they won the Champions League. Just on a human being perspective, you cannot come tell me, oh, they want to win 4 in a row. Like, how can you motivate these guys who have just tasted European success for the first time, the thing that they've been fighting for so much their whole life? The motivation is, oh, we're gonna do 4 in a row. Come on, that's not enough motivation. Let's be real.
That could be enough
I love
because
this hope.
now
This
they
is
have because look, now they have the Champions League. You can win the Champions League again. Now you've got it, you can win it the year after.
I think they're
You
gonna
can
win it again.
Now I'm just saying that you can win it in 5 years. You don't have another chance to do 4 in a row. You don't have this is your opportunity. You have many opportunities to win a Champions League again. You do not have another opportunity to go 4 in a row. You don't have that. You understand? That's like Bayern Munich life. That's like Celtic life. That's like PSG life. Do you understand? That is Juventus, Inter at a point. That is turning the Premier League into a Farmers League.
Oh, it already is.
No,
I
but
don't
if you
think
get
it's
stuff,
Farmers League.
no, because you done a 3. So 3's been done. You understand? The 4, yeah, the 4 is where you're like, oh shit, like, yo, this is a Farmers League still. Like, everyone's battling for second. You don't want second, but it's gonna, you understand, who's gonna get second?
That was fine for
I
second.
do believe that it could be a motivation because, like I said, you can win Champions League the year after, another 2 years, but are you gonna have a chance to go 4? And like, that's when they would be cemented.
So you think KDB is gonna be motivated Brentford away, like in
Yes.
December, just so he
Yes.
can win 4 in a row?
Bro, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? These men are winners. These men are looking at targets. These men are looking at goals.
I'm
These
looking
men are
at it
looking
from a human
achievements
being,
that when they leave football now, they're like, yo, man done a 3P, man done a 4P, man won Champions League, man done this, man done that. And then, you understand? Like, Henry, he could say, like, I won the Premier League, I won Invincible, I left Arsenal and won Champions League, I won the World Cup, I won the Euros, I was top goal scorer. Do you understand?
0 goals
Like,
in all them finals.
And one thing we're
no matter, blood, he lifted hella trophies, Rude
and
boy.
one thing we're forgetting as well is
Understand? Yeah, and you have to remember,
City
he
could
probably
improve.
helped the team to get to the final.
City
understand?
could improve as well. We're forgetting that. We're acting like
Yeah.
that business is done. If they
Yeah.
do
My brother,
indeed
I'm
sign a
not
video
disagreeing with you,
and they
man.
sign
Yeah.
someone else, it's just hope. And I get it.
It's
Hassan,
just
it's
no,
not
it's not
hope,
even
man.
hope. It's
It's
from
hope,
a
man.
human being. I'm just
It's hope,
talking
man.
as humans,
You're at
right?
the 5 stages.
As a
you're
human,
at-
okay.
You're
No,
at
no,
bargaining. You're at bargaining. That's what it
No,
is,
no,
man.
no,
This
no,
is
no.
He's
Flaw.
bargaining hard, blood,
bargaining
pause.
hard, man.
Man's
no,
there
no,
like,
not
brother,
bargaining.
I give you whatever you want, my friend.
My third,
No, no, you're not
I'll
even
say best
because-
price.
My
No,
friend,
no,
I have best hashish, my friend.
Best
No, you're
price
not even.
just for you.
You're not even looking at what I'm saying, Flawless.
I'm
You
hearing
keep-
No,
what
I
you're saying,
am.
I
No,
don't
we are.
disagree.
No, you guys are talking about team and quality, which no one has denied. I'm just saying, from a purely motivational level, first of all, Troopz has already went halfway because me and Troopz agreed till halfway. I'm saying City always starts slow, right? Liverpool and Arsenal, whichever one of them starts quick, wins 13, 14 games in a row, is on a roll, is the team that's going to go on to do it, right? Now, I'm just questioning it from a human being perspective. The people who have been there, done that, the Grealishes, the KDBs, these guys, how are you going to motivate them, Brentford away, Brighton away, when these other teams are putting their life on the line to beat you? They're going to be like, man, fuck this, we've won this already. I think they're going to have that motivation, that real motivation for the Champions League to go back to back. That's what I think. I don't think in the Prem, I'm not saying they're going to throw it away, but I'm saying they start slow anyway. City don't start quick. They started quick Centurions only.
Nah, but you
The
know,
rest of the
Pep-
years, they start slow.
Now, but you know, Pep, every season he says that the league title is what we want to win. Like, the league is the first thing, like, and then whatever comes in afterwards is a bonus, as he would say. But he's like, his whole thing is he wants the league title. And I think having that 4 will have, because everyone's like, Fergie or Pep, da-da-da-da. Pep himself, because it's not just the players. He tells the players what the agenda is for the season. And the players have to listen. And if they don't listen, they risk the chance of being sold in January or like loaned out like you saw with Cancelo. He don't play if you're not doing what you're supposed to do. him as a manager, he has Champions Leagues. He's got what, 3 now? You understand? So he's won one without Messi now. So that has been put to bed.
So you don't think Arsenal could win it either then?
What, Champions League?
No. The Prem, because I'm using your logic too. Because City, so you think City are gonna win?
If we go off how we went off this season, then yeah. But I slyly believe that we're gonna have one eye on the Champions League. Not we're gonna win it, but I think that we're gonna wanna, because we've been in there for so long, we're gonna wanna get to like a decent, like a quarter-final stage minimum.
Yeah, but that's my logic too. If we start quick, what stops us from winning it? That's the thing. It's about the start. So I'm not disagreeing with you.
I don't think you'll start quick.
No, but okay, but that's what you think. I'm not saying we start quick either. I'm saying it's a possibility. I'm not saying.
I know Arsenal. I know we will start quick.
We don't know nothing. We'll see when the season starts.
No. I know. With the team we have now, the pre-season he puts these men through, we're starting quick, blood.
Yeah, but I can say the same thing about Klopp. His pre-season is well documented as a horrible pre-season for.
But you're also now. But the thing is, this: we're going into pre-season with like confidence and hope. You lot are kind of going in like off a bad season, like.
It's just hope, man. This is stage 1 and stage 3 and 5
look,
stages of grief, man.
The confidence ain't like.
A team that has won it all will never not have confidence. Plus, we have that hunger as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That we want to do it again. Listen, we will see. Look, all I'm saying is I think it's going to be a 3-way title race. I think it's going to be Liverpool, Arsenal, and City. We'll see which team goes all the way through.
You don't think United are gonna?
We won't be there. No.
Don't kill me. Mount, Casemiro, and Bruno. Jordanian midfield would beat them. Come on, man.
We will be there. Yeah. You got
Gakpo, zero balance over
you
there.
Got Gakpo's because you're gonna win a league title with Gakpo and Diaz. Yeah. You know
3. So you're gonna win a league title with Sancho and Mount?
I said we're not winning a league title. You're here saying Liverpool.
No problem.
Exactly. I'm honest. See, this is you not being.
And it's funny how you mentioned
Gakpo and Diaz in your front 3, and you think you're gonna win a league title.
It's funny you mentioned Gakpo and Diaz.
You don't rate Diaz?
Not to win a league title.
I said Jota.
I don't think he's a league title winner. No, to win a league title. No.
I rate Diaz.
I throw Jota in the mix. No, I rate him. Again, don't get it mistaken what I'm saying. I rate players. But in terms of going to compete,
you don't think he's got the X factor?
Go to win a Premier League and win a Champions League. Do I think Diaz and Jota and Gakpo are the players? Gakpo, I'll have to wait and see more. But especially the first 2 I mentioned, no, I don't. Especially when you're competing against the juggernaut like a Manchester City. Say again?
Mention the rest now. Salah, Thiago,
Salah's cold.
McAllister,
Thiago
Fabinho,
can't
Van
stay
Dijk,
fit.
Trent, Alisson.
All right, so we can go through it then. Alisson cold, Van Dijk not what he once was. Trent still a defensive liability. Fabinho, you want him replaced. That's why. Wait. No, that's why you was here making up fake links and saying you made a bid for Lavia. No, that's why you was here making up fake links saying that you signed Lavia. That's how bad Fabinho is. You made up a fake link saying that and fake sources saying you have made a bid for Lavia. That's how bad Fabinho is. You're lying. I've searched it on Twitter. It's not come up. So that's a lie. I searched it on Twitter. Over the last 48 hours, it's happened. And so did the producer of the show. He searched it as well. He couldn't find it either. So there we go. So let's not lie here and that. Like, I'm not you. This is where, you know what I'm saying, me and you are different. I'll be honest with my team. Can we win a league title? No. I've already said Liverpool can challenge. I do agree with that. Can you win it? No. And you won't sit here and say you're going to win it because you know you won't.
No, I'm saying it depends on the window, 100%.
No, even with a great win, I go one further. Even with a great window, you will not win the league title.
No, if we have a great window, then we of course can win it. Of course.
No, forget can, will you? Forget this can stuff because you like doing. Don't do.
No, but I won't make that. No, but hear me out. I won't make that prediction on anyone.
Why will you make? But you make that prediction on Jude.
No, I'm not making that prediction on any team. I'm not saying City will win. I'm not saying Arsenal will win.
Why are we not being bold? Why are we not being bold when we have all the evidence?
I'll tell you why.
And you're a football expert according to you. So why are you not making it?
First of all, don't do that.
You've said you're a football expert before.
You're part of the A team. You have to act like it, Flores.
No, you said that. I'm not going to lie again to the people. No, it's not a question of believing yourself. It's not lying to yourself. Am I a football expert?
I'm not lying to myself.
You believe you're a football expert.
Did I not just tell you it depends on the start? Did I not honestly say that? Be real. Did I honestly
say what? Say what?
Did I not just say it depends on the start? Because City usually starts slow, right? Did I not say that?
Yeah, but again, depending on the start. So give us your prediction on the start. Then.
So the first 10
bypassing it. Stop sitting on the fence.
The first
prediction.
Stop
sitting on the fence.
You telling me to not sit on the fence.
You sitting on the fence. You
telling me to not sit on the fence.
I've made my prediction. I've made my predictions. I've said you won't win the league. I've made my prediction.
That's why we can't cook.
I've made my prediction. I've made my prediction. I've made my prediction. You've not. I've made my prediction.
Game of flawless prediction.
I've made my prediction. I've literally just said City will win the league. You will not. That's my prediction.
Wow.
I'm saying. So okay,
City
who will win the league
Oh
then?
my
Who will
God,
win
what
the league
a
then? Who
shocking
will win the league?
prediction there.
Who will win the league?
Congratulations.
No, you want me to make
99% of the
shocking
football world agree
predictions.
with
That's
you.
why you was bald. That's why you want
How
me
is
to
that
make shocking
prediction?
predictions. I don't
grew
do
my
that.
hair back.
Again, make the prediction. Like I said, make the prediction. Who's winning the
I
league?
grew my
Husam?
hair back.
Who's winning the league? Because yeah, that's how hair works. It grows back. But
Yeah.
go on. Who's winning the league?
Matt's never gonna grow this beard though.
Who's winning the league? Husam.
It depends on the start of the season.
Oh my God. Okay, so don't tell me about sitting on the fence when you
No,
can't.
I'm
It
just
depends
saying
on the
it
start.
depends on
I
the
could say it
start.
depends on the middle of the
Flawless,
season.
not everything
Ask
in
me
life
game
is
week
black and white.
35. What
There
kind
is
of
gray.
nonsense is that? There's
Okay,
no
Flawless,
gray area with this because we
Flawless,
have
can you just
everything in
listen?
place.
Can you just
There's
listen?
no gray area because the thing is, you made a prediction last year.
There is
and
a
you got
gray
it so
area, of
wrong.
course
You
there
made
is.
wait. So how come you made a you won't make a
Because if
prediction this
Liverpool
year?
starts
But
slow,
you
we
made a
won't win it.
prediction last year. No. You made a prediction last year. So how come you won't make it this year? You made
Okay,
your
I'll tell
prediction
you.
last year where you
tell
had
you.
Manchester
First of all, I
United
always
7,
wait.
Aston Villa
Oh.
6. So why won't you make a prediction this
I
year?
always wait till the end of the window to make a prediction.
Okay, so you're gonna make it.
So even that prediction that you're talking about
He
was made
loves
at the
that
end
Man
of the window.
United sick
So
prediction.
you're
So-
gonna make
so
it.
when-
Are you gonna make it the end of
Yeah,
the window?
Flawless, let me speak. I'm gonna
Will
tell
you make
you.
no answer the question? Just a yes or no question. Will
Okay,
you
I
make
will
a
answer.
prediction
I'm
at the end
I'm
of the
gonna
window?
answer it.
Will you make a prediction at the end of the window? Yes,
Yes,
or no, Husam?
when
Okay,
the
cool.
transfer
When
the
the
transfer
window's
window
closed. All right,
closes,
cool.
when
All
the
right,
transfer
cool.
window
I can't wait
closes,
for that show. For you to say
I'll
Liverpool
make-
are gonna win the league.
I'll-
That's gonna
I'll
be beautiful.
predict-
I can't
no
wait.
problem.
I can't
No
wait.
problem. When the transfer window closes, I'll predict the top 10.
Yeah, cool.
I have no problem saying that. I'll
Yeah,
predict the
that's
top 10.
cool. You know what I'm saying? You could
Yeah,
have
but
just
you
said that
can't
from the
because
jump.
here's the thing, Flawless. Okay, here's the thing. You keep
Go on.
saying this shit, right? Arsenal wake up tomorrow, they sign Osimhen. Who the fuck gonna stop them winning the league then? Tell me.
I don't think they are Usherman away from beating Manchester City. They need much more.
Flawless,
than that.
that's
Plus
not
they
the
have Kai
point.
Havertz.
That's
No,
not what
that
you
is the-
think. I'm
no,
saying
that
in
is the
general.
point.
I'm saying in general. In
I
general.
was saying
I'm
in
not saying
general,
what you
What, you think
specifically.
Havertz stops us from winning the league?
I think Havertz is a big backward step. If you had Partey, Rice, Odegaard, and you go get Usherman, yeah, 100%. Liverpool are doing
But
great
Flawless, I'm not
business.
talking about you
You lot
specifically.
outside
I'm
of
saying
Havertz
in
are doing
general.
great
In general.
business. I don't think
saying
people
in
realize
general,
the
in general.
juggernaut that we're chasing in Manchester City, and I despise all three. So I've got no allegiances or biases. But
We
all
will
this is
see.
from
Listen,
is
we will see.
denial and hope. Again, we will see. You know what people say that to me about Mason Mount, but if it was certified, you know he's a baller. Manchester United were to sign if we were to sign Lavio, Caicedo, there's no we will see. It would be right. They're going to improve Manchester United. People are making predictions, but when
You
a
put
player is
Lavia
bad-
and Caicedo in the same bracket?
no, not in the same bracket, just as quality players. I'm just saying hypothetically.
You're saying that if you
a
sign them,
quality
that
player-
they're going to bring an improvement.
yeah, it's the
Yeah, fair.
automatic
Whereas Mount
conversation.
doesn't.
The conversation isn't we will see. That's why you're hitting us with the we will see. Talk to a City fan. There ain't no we will see with
I'm
them.
not saying we will see.
You did
Flawless,
say we will
flawless.
see just 2 minutes
Okay,
ago.
can you just give me 10 seconds uninterrupted?
Yeah,
You'll
go on.
understand.
Go
Okay.
on.
Liverpool Football Club are gonna challenge for the league next season.
Agreed.
Now, dependent on the transfer window,
Mhm.
I will tell you whether we will win it or not.
Okay.
So if we sign Lavia and a centre back,
Mhm.
I do believe we can win the league. If we do not sign Lavia, we do not sign a DM, we do not sign a centre back, I'm just gonna stick to challenge. You get it? That's the only thing I'm saying.
Yeah, and the thing is, what is the crazy part is I've said that I agree with you in terms of that.
Okay,
Do I
we
believe-
agree. That's
do I
the point
believe-
I'm trying to
no,
make. We agree.
No, I agree with that part in terms of do I believe you can challenge? Yes, but forget this win stuff. You're not winning even with that. I've gone one
Okay, no
step
problem.
further.
No problem. No
Because you
problem.
talk about making predictions.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
when did I
prediction
say I
I'm
have a
making.
problem with your prediction? I never said that.
No, it is. Even if you have a 12 out of 10 window and sign Lavia and sign the centre back, the point that I'm making is you will still not win the league, in my opinion.
Okay, no problem.
And I'll state
Once
that
again,
now, the 5th of July right now.
Okay,
5th of July
once again-
2023.
Once
say that.
again, I've never said I have a problem with that prediction. I don't know why you're trying to fight. When
No,
you
it's not a
said,
question. It's
when
because
you
you
said,
making
okay,
out,
one
because you
second, when
making
you
out like you can do
one
something.
second,
You
one second.
can't.
When you said Liverpool won't win the league, I didn't come go
Yeah.
like, oh my God, how could you say that? I have no problem with that. I have no problem with you saying that. I'm just saying my opinion, and I've explained why I've said my opinion. One game a week, it depends on the start. Now, I can come here and I can tell you, here's the thing with Liverpool Football Club. We ain't no surprise package team. Liverpool is not a team that's, oh my God, gonna surprisingly come from behind. Liverpool from the start, you already know. Are they on bits or are they not on bits? That's why Flawless have made the very logical argument. I'm just gonna wait for the start of the season, not to make a prediction. I'd make a prediction anyway. I'm just saying I'm gonna wait for the start to just see what my team is on. Because Liverpool Football Club are the type of club, within 10 games, you already know what they're on. So if within 10 games, I already know, okay, are we serious or not? If the first 10 games start, we win 9, we draw 1, I'm like, okay, we're trying to win the league here. If the first 10 games start and we win 5, draw 2, lose 3, I'm not dumb. I'm not going to sit here and we're going to say, oh my God, we're going to win the league. Of course not. So that's why the
You
start
may do if
matters.
you have a good window. That may change. You may say that if you have a good window, correct?
Yes, of course. If we have a good
That's
window,
what I'm
then I
saying.
will.
And I
I
think
will
that's the
predict
great, and
us
that's
to win
where
the league.
that's our biggest disagreement. That's where I'm
No
strongly
problem.
against that.
And I have no
even
problem
if
with
you,
that
even if
prediction,
you
no
have a
problem.
great start, even if you go and you win your first 7 games, no, I don't think you.
Lawless, if we go through our top 10, if we just like, if we won't do it now, but I'm saying in general, if we did a top 10 for the Prem, we'd probably disagree on 7, 8 teams. It's okay. We don't have to agree.
Right,
We ain't on the back again podcast to agree all the time. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing now.
This is great. This is grade A1 content, 110%. But yeah, we don't have to agree. I'm just saying I think it's crazy to think Liverpool can win.
Grade
the
B
league
content
despite
comes
anything.
on the other show.
I'm saying this guy. Shout out Months, man. This guy, man. Shout out my guy Months. Big up Months. I'm not involved in that.
Guys. Listen, since we're an hour and a half into this, I just want to say I'm just joking. I'm not saying that in any personal way, shape, or
I say
form.
Months gonna take shots back at you on the next one.
Yeah,
so
Months,
I'm gonna look
let them
forward to
take shots back. No problem. Let's start this beef. Well, I'm ready for beef.
That's your beef. I'm not
Let's
involved.
go. I need this
I'm
beef.
not involved, yo. I'm not. That's
Months, be
you.
careful what you say, though, Months, because you are on this football quite a lot. Don't make me, just saying. Let's go. I'm just randomly starting beef. Let me tell you guys, give you guys inside story, right? I came into the Back Again podcast today. I told Troopz, listen, I'm going to call them out. I want to start beef. I just feel like it today. I just wake up. I want to start beef with someone. So I'm like, you know what? Let me call out Tajiri and Funaki. Let's go.
This guy woke up and chose violence, blood.
Yeah, this guy is ridiculous. Man called him Funaki, Why is that this guy?
This is the Undertaker and Kane. This is the Rock right here. This is different levels. You get
this guy, yo.
Rest in peace.
This guy, I don't know what this guy's on.
We're gonna end it with that, blood. You get me? Big up the man them every time. Big up Lewis, he's gone. You get me? Big up Husam, flawless. You know the vibe. Links will be in the bio, blood. Make sure you subscribe to the man then. You understand? Oh my god, blood. When this one drops, Months, Cass, make sure you have your replies ready, blood. You understand? Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And like I say at the end of every ep, blood, stay safe and wash them fucking hands, blood.